then we bleed. And when all the love had been depleted, we had but no choice to concede. As the stars were dancing in that line, past that we could never run. Oh, they were dancing way up high. Stars were dancing in that Breathing underwater. Can't let you go now. Making it so hard. You got to know now. Ooh, taking it too far. Nothing to hold now. I'm falling apart. Out in the cold now. Breathing underwater. Breathing underwater now. I can't let go.
is up, everybody? It is your boy Audley here with my friend KG Fan for some excellent Star League action here in week number 6. We have the Penguins versus the Coyotes. KG, how are you doing today, my friend?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. How are you, sir?
Good. I'm doing really good. I'm excited to see this matchup because on paper it seems as though Coyotes are certainly trailing when it comes to not taking a single series so far. Now the Penguins do have some wins in that win column, but we'll have to see if the Coyotes can turn anything around here. And without further ado, I think it'd be just important that we just jump right in. If you
I
guys are
agree with
ready.
I agree with you 100%, and I'm looking forward to the Coyotes, like you said, because this is why you play the game. It's not done on paper; it's done on the field.
That's right, and we're gonna jump here into game number one. The thing I like about like what you said there is I was doing some casting last weekend in the FDL, and it's exactly what it is. Is the team that on paper looked much rougher around the edges. Nice way of saying it. Was actually took the other team to a really hard fought game 5. Obviously, I mean to be fair, they did lose, but it seems as though we might need a reset on the server. So we're gonna have to pause this game and come back to us because
I do not, to be honest, I do not know the rules. Do I say something?
yeah, we see that one of the Coyotes have left the game.
So
I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna jump off this server and then we're gonna jump into another server. Yeah, KG, what did you think about that roughly 20 seconds of gameplay we saw there?
right away, actually, unless I'm not sure if there was. I didn't see anything like weird. As far as like weird like miss hits or anything like that. So right off the bat, both teams seem to start off in the feeler on stages. Sorry, and
No, listen. That was a complete joke of a question,
no,
and
no,
it's
actually,
really
I kind of
really funny that I appreciate that you wanted to give me a proper answer on that. But to be honest, I don't think 20 seconds of any game would give us any indicator of how anybody plays. Again, all we're doing here is just doing a reset of the server, so we should be back up and running very shortly. KG, how's your Sunday going so far?
it's going pretty darn good here. I am looking forward actually after this game to getting a little bit of early work done before tomorrow morning, which sounds a little bit weird, but when yeah, no, to be honest, like getting ahead of the day is always a good thing in my opinion.
Sounds like Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear it.
How about you, sir?
Well, just had a little bit of candy. I had those red Bigfoot candies. They taste pretty good. So that was a good way to sort of transition into a little bit of Rocket League casting here. So, yeah, I'm all amped up on sugar.
Yes.
Don't tell my mom that I had a Mountain Dew before bed, and we'll see.
And some candy. That's a double
That's
whammy
right.
right
Yeah.
there. Oh, the Mountain Dew.
This is water. This is water. It just happened to be a Red Bull cup,
Oops.
but
No, definitely have some water. Ladies and gentlemen, stay hydrated.
that's right.
Letting them know
All right.
right away. And they're ready right away, so.
Just like that, we're back into the game. And with that minor hiccup out of the way, we start off game number 1 between the Coyotes and the Penguins. Coyotes looking to hopefully take series win in the middle of the season. Black looks to slow things down here, and that's a nice shot by Doomster. And the the postman. I'd love to see him.
Formerly known as.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Oh my goodness! What a play from Django as he gets by the postman himself and delivers the ball right into the net. Pun intended.
And that was a nice little dribble right there. Good job holding onto the ball and just keeping it close and tight, and very good control and bringing it right home, or guess to their home, if you will, depending on how you feel about the house. Is it protecting this house, or you send the ball home?
Right.
Doomster,
Yeah.
Doomster missing that one, and Postman looking to come back. So yeah, I think depending on how you feel about it, whose home it is, they at least get scored that goal.
Oh yeah, well said. I like to see that we have a first goal here. Neither team has really sort of. I know it's only been roughly a minute right now, but neither team has really, shown much more dominance of the team over the other team so far. But the
Uh-oh.
Coyotes are caught out of position, and we have a second goal for the Penguins.
Yes, very nice hit off the bounce here. That's good stuff. The good read, 51 miles an hour after it hits the ground. So that was a very nice hit. And that's almost a full court shot, just over 3/4, I'd say. That's so 2-0. This is still the feel out. And while the Penguins have a 2-0 lead, the Coyotes still have plenty of time in this game to get right back into it.
Yep, nothing to be too afraid of, I should say, for the Coyotes here. But the Penguins are keeping the pressure up as Django looks to send the ball here, and he does. But Lack gets a nice pop over to the postman. There's a nice boost grab by Doomster, but the ball is sent towards the net, and he might have to dive for it.
Oh!
And they both do, but there was nobody to clean up the mess.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he misses an open net!
And that was an unlucky bounce as well. As you see it hit the bottom of the corner of that wall, just roll up instead of roll out towards his teammate. That's got to be a little bit unlucky, but they are up 2-0. So unless that is a momentum shifter, which it doesn't seem to be, I still think they're sort of in control of this game pretty well, even though there's still half the game to go.
Yeah, again, like we said here, this is only the first game, and the postman gets a nice shot off the side wall, and Penguins aren't able to score it or save it.
Oh, nice way to keep that jump right there, getting it off the wall and getting an extra push. So halfway through, they're down 1 goal. They got like plenty of time, and if had that 1 goal gone in, things could be a little bit different right now. But plenty of time, and both teams playing pretty darn well in this opening game.
Yeah, you like to see how each team is sort of feeling the other team out, especially in game number 1. Still plenty of time to be played here. Coyotes are only trailing by 1 goal. Certainly means they're still in this game. Django gets a nice pass out to Doomster, but he looks to... Oh my goodness. He had a good play there to, make sure he doesn't get another save here from Doomster. Oh my goodness. They don't want me saying anything.
Oh, nice demo. That pass does not make it, unfortunately, but they still have the chance to get it in, and they don't get it in as Lack able to clear it out. Although that's a good aggression and a good demo by the postman, and now Django can't play as hard as they want to. Although they're still keeping that up. They're playing a little bit they're winning these 50s and keeping it in the corner, and eventually if they keep winning these 50s, the ball's going to trickle towards that center. And of course now we've got a counterattack just as I said that. And a good defense by Django. That was fantastic read, as they now have a little bit of control here in the corner, but Postman trying to clear it. Doomster, that is going to be a little bit of a center, and Lack getting it opposite side. And the offensive opportunity right now is sort of dwindling for the Penguins, but again, minute to go, they still have a little bit of control of that 2-1 lead.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of back and forth here, certainly in the last minute and a half. Django looks to hopefully extend their lead, but Lack has a little bit of time and space, but Doomster absolutely stops all that top pressure, and there's Django to put them up by 2.
Did you see they tried the save? Sorry. Yeah, just couldn't quite get it. Nice attempt. Good slot to the left instead of going straight at it, the defender, obviously. So good placement. Got to give the Penguins some credit with 43 seconds. They have command right now, and the Coyotes really need to make sure that they play smart here and fast.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want to be doing things like that. Like we saw the postman unfortunately missed the ball, and Lack is gonna send that off, and the postman looks to read it. I don't really hate that that overcommit by him, because they only have 30 seconds left, and they're gonna need to, potentially be more urgent here, as now they have 15 seconds to score 2 goals. Most likely will not happen. Django gets a crucial bump.
Oh, nice.
Just Postman to send it off, as the Penguins are going to take game number 1 over the Coyotes. KG, how do we feel about that one?
That was a good win by the Penguins. They didn't dominate, but they definitely they kept the ball in the Coyote zone for a long time, and they did a good job. Whether it was in the center where they could score goals, or whether it was in the corner, they kept the Coyotes in their own zone, and then the time just kept ticking away, ticking away, ticking away. When the Coyotes got that from 2-1, it just seemed like a long, long time before the Penguins even had another chance to score another goal. So they did a great job being on defense that entire game.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think with the Coyotes here, it wasn't a bad gameplay per se, but I think it's just more making sure that obviously we saw some of those goals were, especially the second one was an obvious mistake, but I think they just have to refine their gameplay a little bit here and sort of make the Penguins play their game. And it's easier said than done, obviously, but in the Star League, all these people do have the ability to do that. So we'll have to see if they can do it.
I agree, and I think I'm the little not that things will change this game. It's usually the teamwork phase comes out. They've sort of looked at the other team and seen what have had a chance to see what they're doing. So maybe they are talking a little bit of strategy, a little bit of the counter attack, if you will, of this game. So I think comms will be a little bit different for both teams this game. And nice bump from Lack in the back end already, as Postman starting off the scoring with a great play and a great read by both teammates right there, as that was a good catch. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend like that was calculated, as first goal comes off of a kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a bump in midfield that just allowed Postman to score, and looks like the Coyotes have their first lead of the series.
Yes, and that one that's going to be a little dangerous, as Postman and Lack kind of both go up for it, although Lack looks like they drop down at the right time. Postman with a good bump off of Doomster, giving Lack a chance to get that off the wall, and Postman saving that. So starting that off, Penguins having a decent opportunity, but Coyotes shooing them away. Django is going to try to take this one down, and just goes a little bit past that. Couldn't quite control it, as Postman able to bump him a little bit. Now trying to make a play, passing it to Lack. Great read by Doomster, although that ball is trickling, and Django able to recover and get the save. Trying to make a play on his own, and that was a good read by Lack. So right now, both teams playing very aggressive, I think, in the opening minute.
Well, you caught me in the middle of a drink and water there, so I apologize for that brief second of silence. But I will say, these teams are playing really, really well so far. And the one thing I do want to mention is, I think the key to victory so far for the Coyotes is they saw that bump worked. So if they can keep the pressure up, just as Doomster follows my advice for the Penguins.
Ooh!
Great save from Lack, and Postman's looking to follow up.
He's trying to be cheeky on that last one.
Oh my goodness!
Goodness!
Django with the beautiful save. But Lack is keeping the pressure up. He really wants the ball in the back of that net.
Oh, yes, they do. Oh, and the 50 win by Django to get that ball into the Coyotes' corner is going to give both teams a little bit of an opportunity. Doomster trying to make a solo play, and I like it. I like seeing that opportunity. Lack trying to back wall that, and Postman not close. But that ball's going to be centered. Lack is actually, that was not a good idea by Lack. Lack drove right underneath it, and Doomster with a great touch and a good goal to tie it up with 3 minutes to go in this game.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Lack was just caught up too far, and because he was caught up so far, he kind of had that, split-second decision where he did make the wrong decision to stay up, and that really cost them as they lose their lead on an obvious mistake where it could have been avoided if they just slowed down and just reset in the back of their corner.
You like the response, though, although Postman's, he does have a bit of a wide rotation. Can he get there in time? Cannot. And unfortunately, this is where I would say, I would say that maybe a little bit of the closer boost pads might have given them an opportunity to save it a little bit easier, but that is 50 or hindsight 50-50. And that is a good read though by the Penguins to take the lead. I think they noticed that they had enough opportunity to drive that ball down that field and get that goal.
Yeah, and just like that, Penguins are now in the lead of this game as Doomster gets a nice demo, and that's going to be set on the net. The postman save it, he does! Oh my goodness, what a save.
Oh my goodness, was that another save by Lack off of that corner post? That was both good saves, although I would have loved to seen that pinch right there. Lack decided to back away. Maybe next time just do the full commit as Django trying to make a solo play and can't, as Doomster stealing the corner. Postman trying to get it opposite field, but Doomster able to turn that one away. Not able to get the double hit. Django trying to beat Lack, doesn't. Lack actually getting that. Can anybody get there in time? Postman going for goal. Doomster can't get there, and that's a tie ball game, 2-2 apiece. Under 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful speed we see from Lack, and the postman heads up play to see that his teammate is going to beat the Penguins to the ball there. As they do, postman gets a wonderful shot that nobody is saving. We have a tie game.
I'm loving this game so far. Both teams a lot of fight. Even the last game, definitely both teams a lot of fight. But this one's the Coyotes have adjusted a lot better and have kept up the pace a lot better as well. As Postman kind of making a dangerous play right there. Lack going up, and unfortunately Postman is kind of far behind. Lack needs to play a little bit of a shadow game. Does, and gets gives Postman enough time to get back and make Django try to have a little bit of a wonky play. As Django able to get in there and stop it. Lack trying to make the Coyotes get an opportunity on offense, but that goes nowhere as Postman goes all the way back. Postman trying to keep it in, sort of makes it on goal, but Doomster there easy, although it is intercepted by Postman. Water falling down. That ball is a little dangerous. Lack does not go in, and I don't blame them, but that ball is now cleared, giving a 2v1 opportunity, although Django, unfortunately, driving a little far past, does get it around Postman after recovering. Nobody going for him, giving him plenty of time and plenty of an opportunity to recover.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a really bad idea to give anybody space in this league because they will punish you for it. As Django gets a wonderful flick over the postman, and with under a minute left in this game number 2, the Coyotes are once again trailing.
Is that going to be top bar down? Great shot, just taking enough off of his car to get that one in. And, oh, they tie it up with 52 seconds left. I mean, what can you say? As soon as there's an answer, there's an answer as soon as we stop talking.
Right? Exactly, right? It's a classic catch or curse thing. And, I'm not too shocked because, like you said, it happens all the time. But here's Lack with another beautiful shot, and it goes in. This man has the shots.
Right now on fire. Look at this. Both teammates 2 goals apiece, have assists, saves, and shots on goal. Of course, got shots on goal, though it can happen where sometimes you don't. But that one, beautiful hit, great read, and now they've taken the lead again. And we have 40 seconds left. And now anything can happen as this one, good stop by Postman, but Doomster was coming flying in. And you have to think that they probably had an opportunity right there to get another goal. Lack missing that one. Django having an opportunity. Can he get it from Postman? Cannot. Postman with a great save under 30 seconds to go. They still have an opportunity. That's ball's going to hit towards Lack. Doomster demoing Postman in the back. But unfortunately, that ball is in the back corner. It seems like pretty much you have time for one more, although Django kind of missing that one. Just barely getting it around Lack. 10 seconds on the clock. Doomster moving it in towards Postman. Postman missing it. Django going up, trying to get the touch. Does! Is that going to get it in? No! Postman with a great save coming off the ceiling, and this is going to hopefully end it for them. And he lets the ball down. And there you go. Oddly, wow.
That last 30 seconds of that game was intense. You love to see it. The Coyotes really pulled off, especially, we got to give credit to Lack, where that credit is due. Man put 2 bombs on net, and those things just impossible to save for the Penguins. And the postman, the man himself, making sure that he keeps the ball from going in that net. That pre-jump was excellent. Now I will say Django could have actually picked a better spot to shoot that, but fortunately, he didn't, and the postman had an excellent read on that.
I do love the patience, though. He didn't just go flying up for it. He definitely made sure he tried to get some solid contact. But like you said, Postman with a great read, great read at the end, and the defense came in clutch. Even though there were 7 goals scored total between the two teams. I mean, look at 10 shots, 9 shots for Penguins and Coyotes respectively, and just enough saves by the Coyotes to outdo the Penguins in this one. And like you said, this time it was a little bit of a like Penguins sort of coming out of out of position as opposed to the Coyotes. But again, that's only the second game. Like that was a great response by the Coyotes to say, "Hey, we're still in this, and we're not done. We're ready to have some more."
Just like that, the Penguins were leading that game, and then just like that, the Coyotes scored 2 goals to tie and then take the lead and then win the game. And that was all in under a minute. Rocket League is one of those games where you can genuinely, oh my goodness, you can make a mistake and then you let Django score just like this. The Coyotes unfortunately make a mistake and we have our first goal.
Yes, it's just a little bit of a whiff. You kind of had to respect Django. Maybe they were going to do something else with that ball, but it just ends up being a miss and a real quick goal. But those do happen all the time. As this again, Nuke, you said this is Rocket League. That can happen anytime. Those kickoffs and the 50s can be pretty darn crazy, and yeah, you never really know.
Yeah, and again, the thing about like with Rocket League, it's not really sort of like press button do thing in some ways, right? It's like, oh my goodness. Every time I try and say something, there's something that really important happens. As Doomster puts the Penguins up 2.
Nice hit again. Look at the reads they've been getting off those bounces, especially on the I mean, obviously the on target ones, but those have been really, really nice. And I'm not sure you really want to give them the opportunity to let that ball bounce like that. And actually, like you said, in this league, you don't really want to give anybody space. That's why you got to have that that aggression and that's where they call the speed. Is you have to be able to sort of predict things and just be one step ahead of yourself and the opponent.
Exactly. Exactly my thoughts. This league, you'll catch the difference right between lower and even the higher as well. But this definitely start having that understanding. Beyond wanting to do double flip resets, we're learning those mechanics. They have good game sense, and the plays that they make, they've actually thought about making rather than a mistake. Speaking of which, big pinch out from the Coyotes. Django,
Nice
a little bit of a
touch.
freestyle. Lack has a little bit of space and the right idea, but Postman isn't able to get a great touch as the ball's going to go back into the Coyotes' corner. Lack here. It's a great pass out to Django, but unfortunately Django is not a Coyote, and he capitalizes.
See, I don't think they wanted that touch. I think he definitely wanted to. I feel like they wanted to catch that, or at least hit it off the right side of their car and push it to the right. Would have given them a little bit more of an opportunity to get back. But this seems like one of those games where the Coyotes really aren't getting the touches they want. Score doesn't mean much, but at the same time, it can tell a story of touches and of different things. And right there, it just kind of it was sort of telling a story that they're not getting the quality hits that they're looking for. They've got
My goodness!
Oh,
The Postman, I think he should, instead of being a postman, I think he should pick up a job being a goaltender in, like in soccer. Because this man is keeping that ball away from the back of that net. Beautiful saves, keeping them in this game.
and this is why they still have definitely enough time. It's 2.5 minutes to go in this game. That ball's coming down, and they have an opportunity here. Postman just missing it. They've definitely got plenty of opportunity to get back in this game. Although, as halfway is here, and Doomster coming in as the clock dwindles down, so do the chances.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Coyotes there, they had another double commit, and they have to be very careful as Lack has to stretch for that save, and he gets it. Lack just wants to reduce some of the pressure, but by doing so, he gets tenfold pressure. Postman has to dive in, and he misses.
Oh,
Looks as though that might be beneficial. As Lack is looking to hit the ball, and he gets it sent over in the back corner of the Penguins as they look to reset. Postman with a nice bump over one. Doesn't get a great 50 as Lack is up too close again as the Postman. Gonna have to dive for this, and he can't reach it. Django capitalizes once again.
I don't mind the aggression, but because you're down 3-0, there's under 2 minutes, you kind of need to make something happen. It just unfortunately didn't go their way. They were on the ground, and the Penguins were able to get over them. And sometimes the aerials, when you're above somebody and they're sitting under the ball, you definitely have opportunity to make something happen. And again, this type of league, they can do it. And as we could see with 1:30 to go, they are now up 4.
Yep. 4 goals. Penguins, they have the lead. Coyotes look to have to hopefully improve that pressure, but they just, along with the pressure, have to make a few more smarter decisions when it comes to knowing when to go and when to not.
Uh-oh.
Django just gets it by the Postman, and it goes end to end. Penguins lead 5-0.
And definitely feels like the touches for Penguins are just perfect right now. A lot of the things they're hitting are going their way, so it feels like the confidence level in Big Bo is on their side this entire game, and the Coyotes just aren't getting the 50 wins. They're not getting the touches if that's even on goal. As like everything that's like a magnet going towards the net right now. That's pretty again, things are pretty much going well for him. As even Doomster saving that one, and that one had an opportunity to go in as well.
Yeah, it's a nice shot over by the Postman, but no, unfortunately, he misses the ball. And Doomster puts them up 6-0. This is shambles for the Coyotes.
Yeah, another just missing that one as well. I mean, again, I think just things aren't going their way. It's just not happening for them right now. That happens. Games like this happen. I think the Coyotes have plenty in them, and there's definitely another opportunity after this game to get back in the series. They're going to be down 2-1, and that doesn't mean anything. That means they just have to win 2 to win the series. I think they can do it.
No, you're right. They can. They took one game. Now they just have to emulate that gameplay. That's my only thought, and I don't have any issue. The only issue I do have is when you miss the net, especially when it's open like that. But the Postman tried, and to be fair, it would have just been a consolation goal.
Couldn't deliver though.
There's another one. Doomster's putting on a clinic. We have 5 seconds. See if maybe the Coyotes might take us to Brazil.
There's plenty of time.
I think, speaking of caster curses, the last 3 or 4 weeks I've casted, at least one of the series has gone to Brazil, 7-1. So it might be my mistake, but either way, Penguins now lead the series, take us to series point 2-1 with a dominant performance.
Yes, that game, unfortunately, the Penguins took advantage of every mistake, every opportunity they could. They took advantage of every touch, like pretty much anything to put the Coyotes on their heels. It happened. The Coyotes, I think they just, since they had to play defense so much and since they were kind of caught off guard so much, they just weren't getting the quality touches and they weren't able to be patient enough. So I think the Penguins did a great job of I'm not saying speeding it up, but changing direction and giving the Coyotes a really hard time.
Yeah, no, again, the Coyotes just seemed a little bit lost that game. And, like I said, they do have one game under their belt in this series. So, it's not like this is a lost cause by any means. It's not like they're on the verge of getting swept. So the Coyotes just have to refine their gameplay because, unfortunately, those goals were being scored on by mistakes by the Coyotes. Not to say the Penguins weren't playing really well, but I will say that in this case, I would say that the reason the ball was going in the net was because it was leaning towards the mistake end of the Coyotes. If they refine this, then they could take us to a game 5.
Oh yeah, and not only that, they've got. I mean, like a game is one, and they can do it. They saw the formula. They know the formula. They just have to make sure that they're a little bit ahead of the Penguins when the Penguins try to figure out what they're doing. They just have to try to counter it, and and again, they can do it, and they've got plenty of opportunity. Is Lack going to try to take advantage of this one, hitting it over Django? No, Django with a good turn away into the corner is preventing that from going down. Doomster getting it around Postman. Can he get it around Lack? Does get it around Lack, and right off the bat, a lot faster. And it looks like they, unfortunately, again, kind of got caught a little too deep inside the Penguin zone.
Yeah, they got caught, unfortunately, with not appropriate defense, as obviously, Doomster just had time. He just had the time to control that ball and then have a nice flick over a Lack. But I will say, if anybody's going to win this game in a car, it would be Postman in a Scarab. But he's not doing a really good case as he does a huge whiff. But I still believe
I agree.
in the Scarab.
I agree. I think, honestly, I think this is one of those just settle down right now. Don't just. Those 2 goals happened. You just got to climb out of a hole, but that just makes it a little bit harder. You can do it, and that was a touch that should have happened. Whether that goes in the goal or not doesn't matter. That can't be missed. They know that. There's nothing to really be said other than they've got this. There's plenty of opportunities. Although, again, the Penguins are a good team, so it's not like it's going to be easy.
No, exactly, yeah. And I don't think that they should be too afraid of this Penguins team. Obviously, as they get in a shot, and there's a beautiful save from Django. My goodness, he absolutely saved the Penguins' butt there with their double commit that they had. Fortunate that he wasn't able to get a lot of power on that shot from Postman.
And then, I'll be honest, I thought that was a cheeky little shot as well, though. But no, Django. Because Django was kind of far away, like I think the opposite corner, and I think he tried to slot it near so he didn't have to worry about him, like, had of closing the distance, and he was able to close. So, like, they're keeping it in, but Doomster, very good defense, and able to play some amazing offense. The Doomster's all over the place, although we've called Django's name plenty of times, so it's, you know what, the Penguins are all over the place. They're playing really fast, really well, and they have a 2-0 lead for a reason, though.
Oh, for sure. Nice pass from Black to pass it over to Postman, but yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to see what's gonna happen here. Is that's not a great look for the Coyotes, but Black was able to get a nice save out. But Doomster again has the control and he gets it over 1. This is what we're kind of scared about for the Coyotes.
Postman getting this one, but is that ball gonna waterfall? It does not. Lack has a chance getting it right side goal. Django right there. Good defense by both teams. They had that entire thing covered. Postman missing that one. Django looking for a center, but Doomster wisely turning around as Lack had plenty of opportunity. Nice demo by Postman on Django. Couldn't get the touch and pump. So unfortunately, that offensive opportunity ends. Postman knocking away that one. Doomster trying to get that one. That is almost deflected in by Django. Good defense here and cleared by Postman. They're trying for a little bit of a counter. Django chasing Postman, trying to get for a demo. Does not get that, but that ball is going to go opposite side. And that 50 is won by Django. As Postman trying to keep it in, and Doomster's able to get that sort of a pass to Django, who basically passes it to Lack. And then couldn't get a shot on goal for there. So a little bit of an opportunity for the Coyotes to get right back in this. But, oh no, and I was almost going to transfer it right there. But unfortunately, it does not go in for them.
Yeah, no, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Coyotes, but that was just a better save from the Penguins. And that was crucial save because that could have certainly turned the tides here in the Coyotes' favor, but we'll have to see if they can keep this pressure up on the Penguins. As great pass over from Doomster, and Postman has some time, but not a great touch as he's looking to follow up. Doesn't get quite what he wants, but Django hits it, and we're playing some moonball right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a back and forth. Everybody going up. Although this is dangerous. It's Django moving up. Can he get the touch they're looking for? Does not as it goes wide. Oh, Django had an opportunity to really push that out. The opportunity for a win on the Coyotes way out there. Although right now, there's another opportunity. Doomster, good touch, but Lack with a great shadow and good enough defense to get that. Although double commit, Django having a chance. Postman can't make that one. Unfortunately, the comms weren't there. And now the 3-0 lead just seems a little bit too insurmountable with the 43 seconds to go.
Yeah, just unfortunately, what I'm seeing from the Coyotes is just a little bit too much panic.
Mm.
As they clearly just aren't really able to have that communication, and they see themselves getting caught with their pants down.
Mhm.
Figuratively, not literally, right? Because these are cars, and I have a question for you.
Yes.
Speaking of pants,
I'm wearing them, yes.
and yeah, right. I'm wearing pants too, right? But so if a coyote was to wear pants, would it be like around the waist, or would it be around all four legs?
I mean, I feel like I've seen dogs in them, so wouldn't it just be around the waist?
Right, right.
The back half, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like technically, that's like humans or bipedal creatures,
Right? I agree. No, I would think in general, technically, if the way we describe pants, that it should go on all four legs. 'Cause I
Right.
believe pants are a leg thing.
Okay.
I do
Yeah.
not have
Yeah.
the definition right now, but
Well
oh
said.
no, please, no, no, no. Oh,
Yeah. See, sometimes I start bringing up really random questions when the game is clearly going in one
oh,
direction. As Django, great play by him, able to
gotta give
follow
him
that
credit.
up.
Hey, that right there, I mean this. That right there is you gotta give Django some credit right there. It was a good move, even though you can tell that the Coyotes are playing that way. They're slightly desperate. Oh no, please no. Oh, that one wasn't as much desperation as much as just a miss. Just missed it again, and Doomster there and able to knock it in 6-0. My goodness,
Yeah, I kind of understand it. The Coyotes kind of stopped playing near the end there, and kind of accepted
their fate. Yeah.
predicament they're in, and Penguins take the series dominant fashion after the last two games. They certainly figured the Coyotes out. They take game number 4,
It was a solid
six
win.
to nothing.
Solid win too. Like that was a they did an excellent job of pretty much controlling the tempo of the game. Minus the one game where I mean that the Coyotes really took it to them, but the rest of those games were just all Penguins the whole entire time. They couldn't. They wa- it, they. I don't know how to put it. It was just kind of a complete performance. They were saving, they were shooting, and I think you had to stay so honest with their shots, and the Coyotes kind of just got caught cheating up a little too much, a little too early. That it just kind of bit them a little too many times.
Yeah, if you don't know how to say it, then I think we'll have the Penguins say it themselves. We
Thank you.
have a nice little interview with these gentlemen. Gentlemen, how are you feeling after that
Uh,
6-0 win?
Not
yeah,
so
we're feeling
good,
pretty
Joel.
great.
Excellent, excellent. Now,
Yeah.
for that fourth game was 6-0. The game before that was 7-0. Okay. Now, the
Yep.
game before that, you guys lost. After that first loss of the series, and the only loss, I should say, what were you guys feeling after that? Did you have to make any adjustments?
I definitely needed to solidify my defensive decisions. I was hesitating a lot on defense. And going into that next game, I was just telling myself to not do that anymore, and it worked.
Not second
Yeah.
guess yourself. You love that.
Mhm.
And yourself, Doomster.
I just had to stay focused. I don't think I really changed too much.
So basically, what you're saying is regain is the ultimate
Yeah,
answer here. I like that.
exactly.
I like
Doom was playing
The
fine.
only answer.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, again,
Doom was
like
all over the place.
yeah. KG, any questions for these guys at all?
No, I guess just kind of the game two after the game two, particular the game two loss. Was there anything specific you said to each other, or was it kind of just like, "Eh, we've got this." I'll just. It was kind of like a self-inflection thing, or is there a slight gameplay change because they kind of sped up the game a little bit?
We
Again,
just
I don't
kind
think I
of,
changed anything specifically. I think it was more just like stay focused, and I think we can beat these guys.
yeah. I mean, we're pretty chill in comms. I just at the end of that second game, I just said I was frustrated that I kept making defensive mistakes. We would have won that second game if I hadn't let in like 2 of those goals, and so I just decided to play differently a little bit.
Fair enough. Well, it was a close game number 2 as well. I know that they obviously rallied in the last minute, but regardless, you guys took the series, I would say, in dominant fashion as well. So congratulations to you guys. Now, is there any teams or any players you're looking forward to playing the rest of the season?
Personally, I'm looking forward to playing at the Colts just because I know those guys really well.
Okay.
It'll be cool playing them in the same league.
How about you, Django?
No, I'm not anything particularly. I don't
You're
know
just looking forward
who's
to
on
winning.
what teams, to be honest. I just gonna show up.
That's
So
okay.
I know Lack really well. He's my GM over in Emily, and so neither of us knew that we were playing each other tonight. So
Well,
I
shout
think
out
that
to
goes a
that.
long way.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's a call out right there. You could say, "Hey, shout out to Black for a good game tonight. That's a good job."
Yeah, yeah.
So, Doomster, now, is there anything that you'd like to say to the Colts? Anything you want to say to them specifically? Say
Wait,
it.
what week do we play them?
Oh, you gotta check the
s-
schedule right now.
See you in week whatever. Get
All
ready
right.
for
We're gonna trash
beatdown.
talk you so hard
Yeah. Yeah,
when
that's what I like to hear.
we figure out how to do that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and congratulations on your win this week.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Well, KG, I think that'll be it for us for now. I do appreciate this game going a little bit longer, so it's not a full sweep. We do have some more games happening in just under 15 minutes. So if you guys want to stick around, we'll be back at 8 o'clock EST.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is another great matchup for you guys. The Owls versus the Lobsters in another Star League game. And we're going to, since it's a little bit later than we were hoping to start, we're going to let the teams know that we are ready and they are ready. So I hope you guys are looking forward to another good series, as I am as well. And for any of those who saw the last game or last series, you know it was pretty darn good, even though it did not quite get to Game 5. Typing and talking at the same time is a little bit hard for me. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to get this ready. Right now, we have what looks like Jaquetal, if I'm pronouncing that right, Reese's Puffs on the Lobster side, and Bantam 23-21, and Joy on the Owl side. So we have the kickoff. Jaquetal beating Bantam, but Joy going to do a good job of recovering. And instead, Reese's Puffs taking that one, almost scoring, and getting the read off of the ground, and getting right in front of him, playing really fast right off the bat, and they have taken a 1-0 lead right off in the initial seconds of this game. Not quite a kickoff goal, but it sort of felt like it is 8 seconds. Very quick. That being said, game 1 always a feeler game, so you got plenty of opportunities for the comeback as Joy goes for goal, but Reese's Puffs with a nice save, as I like what they did right there, going for it as to keep them honest. And Bantam, nice read, deflecting that ball away and making sure that ball doesn't go towards goal. Jaquetal makes an attempt at goal as Joy gets credit for the save. Moving upfield, we got a 2-on-1 here. Can they get the touch? Does, but unfortunately that last touch was a little too spicy, and Bantam wasn't able to make a play on it. Reese is trying to clear it out. Joy going for almost goal, and Jaquetal pushing that one away. Jaquetal trying to get around Bantam. Does get around Bantam. Joy with a nice second man back play to save it. Reese's, though, keeping it in as Joy is able to get it out, and Bantam trying to get it over. Jaquetal does. That ball is hit off Jaquetal's car. Is Joy going to make a play on it? Does. That ball's going to go wide left, unfortunately, as Reese's with a nice little control, but Bantam right on their tail to make sure, or sorry, in the front of their car to make sure that they do not get a nice easy shot on goal, and Bantam able to clear it. Going for boost instead of Reese's, but Reese's couldn't get the controlled hit on it, giving Joy an opportunity to get back into the Lobster zone as Bantam and Joy trying to do a good job, and there you go, Bantam with a nice hit off the side. Joy making an aggressive play here, and Reese's Puffs not able to read it the way they were looking. Unfortunately, jumped a little too early, and couldn't get another jump up. So we have a tie ball game, 3:37 to go. Jaquetal, thank you very much. Frankie Carnival in chat. I can hear the people yelling at me for screwing the name up. Jaquetal, thank you. Oh no, Jaquetal. Oh my goodness, it's an L, and it's hard to see. I put my glasses on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm old. Bantam going to clear this to the opposite side, giving Joy an opportunity to get under it, although that was a nice 50 stop, and the Lobsters have an opportunity to get some boost. That ball's going to the opposite side. Good demo by Reese. Jaqueedle. Sorry. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. Getting a shot on goal. Unfortunately, that won't go in. Joy trying to control it. Jaqueedle making a good 50, although that is going to get pinched opposite side. Bantam hitting it to the opposite side, or hitting it toward corner. Reese's with a good clear out, and Jaqueedle trying to get onto that one, making Joy get a mistouch, but it's going to land in Bantam's lap, who kind of goes for goal, trying to keep them a little bit honest. That ball wasn't hit very hard, but they did have to try to recover a little bit. The ball's going into the corner as Joy collects it. Trying to make a nice little reset, trying to get it around both players. Does not get it around Reese's, who does get a good read on it. Joy trying to bully Reese's, and that ball is going to get hit to the opposite side. Bantam trying to make a play, pushing forward. Joy going for it, aggressive, but Jaqueedle there to good read and getting it over Joy. But this ball's going into the corner, so there is not an opportunity to score off of that. Joy almost meeting Bantam for a pinch. This ball is going to be left into the corner as Bantam and Joy kind of turn away from it, and they're not being quite as aggressive as they were right in the beginning. We have a fan of the Owls in here trying to get their team to get a little bit of confidence. Joy trying to get that save, does not. Reese's Puffs putting it into the post and slotting it in opposite side. So good job right there with a nice touch and getting the goal, taking a 2-1 lead. And there we are. Under 2 minutes to go. Plenty of opportunity for the Owls to get back in this, as they're playing pretty darn aggressive themselves, and they just haven't quite given themselves an opportunity, as many opportunities as, Reese's Puffs missing it. Can Bantam get the touch? Does, but Reese's Puffs with a great recovery, great save, and they now have an opportunity to move this ball upfield. Bantam with a great stop right there. Joy looking like they're going to make a place, dribbling it, slowing it down, get it over Reese's. Jaqueedle with a good clear, making Bantam wait back up. Trying to make a solo play. Reese's with a nice win, making Joy come back, turn around, and that is not good. Jaqueedle trying to get it, and does, and that was just a mistouched by Joy. And that is a 3-1 lead with 1:18 to go. And that is not good, as the goals not quite coming the way that they are hoping to, as both teams playing some great defense. Let's see how this kickoff goes, as Jaqueedle winning that one, giving it right to Joy. Joy going up, looking for some sort of play. That ball's going to hit towards the corner and not really be anything that the Lobsters have to worry about. Reese is moving up, can't quite get reached by Bantam. Bantam's going to drop away from it. Good pass, great pass by Reese's to Jaqueedle, and Jaqueedle's getting it home and getting a great finesse play, as good teamwork. Both Joy and Bantam just out of position, and the lead is extending from a beautiful pass. Reese's Jaqueedle. 4-1 lead, minute to go. Reese's miss by Bantam. Nobody there to punish them, as Jaqueedle trying to get it in and does not, giving them plenty of opportunity to recover. Reese's with a nice touch, keeping him honest. Joy there, though, to be ready for it. Bantam missing that one. Not sure if that would have been a great deflection, but it doesn't matter. The misses have been happening in this game, unfortunately, and a little bit of momentum has been on the Lobsters' side, and a little bit of the lack of confidence, or maybe not lack of confidence, maybe a little bit of rushing on the Owls' side has led to a couple of goals that were pretty easy for the Lobsters, although this ball is going to waterfall down opposite side, and nothing coming of that, as Reese's and Jaqueedle pull away from that. They've got a lot of the opportunity to do that. It's 20 seconds left. That ball was a nice touch off the ceiling. Play almost happened, and Jaqueedle almost didn't read it. And Joy with a nice play to get the goal. Down 2, 10 seconds to go. Still not enough time left to go. But I love the fight. You know the Owls aren't going to let the Lobsters get away with too much, and you gotta make sure that you let the Lobsters know. Anybody's got to let the Lobsters know, not just the Lobsters, any other team know that there's still fight in you. As this ball gets hit off top, does not go in. Bantam keeping it up. Reese is getting another goal, extending the lead from 4-2 to 5-2. Garbage time, gotta love it. No need to worry about this one. Everybody was going for that one. Bantam had the opportunity to let that ball fall to the ground. but they did the sportsman-like thing to do and kept it up. So good game, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams, Lobsters, winning that one in a relatively convincing fashion. That being said, the Owls I think just a couple of misses that kind of really did them in. Just maybe just be a little bit more confident, play a little bit slightly more aggressive. And I think you're going to turn this game around. At least the series will be a little different as the Lobsters won very well, doing a great job, getting the nice hits, keeping the Owls honest with a very, very nice just a couple of the long ball touches. And again, the Lobsters had to make sure that they couldn't move themselves up, the Owls couldn't move themselves up too far because the Lobsters were there and their comms were on target, and so were a lot of their shots. So we're looking forward to game 2 here. We've got some time. They've got some time to talk it over. I'm looking forward to game 2 because the game 2s so far, first game 2 in the earlier game, the team was able to make an adjustment and win it. So I'm looking forward to what the teams do and how they come, and what this game is going to bring. This is going to be high scoring. Is there going to be a great defensive attitude? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're loving this. Chat's in there. Keep it up, chat. Let these teams know that you love them. Jaquito trying to get it down, looking for a double tap. Joy saying absolutely no. Getting it over Reese's as well. Great demo by Bantam. They have a chance here. They have a 1v1 trying to get around Jaquito. Great job by Bantam to slow it down, take the patience, and keep the ball with them on their card. Didn't need a flick. Was able to do a good job of controlling it. A little bit of a flick. That was a little wrong. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. But he still got the goal 12 seconds in, and the Owls taking it to him right away. But we got plenty of time. This 50 kickoff is right to the grill, but Bantam there. Does this loop down? And it does not. Joy there to slot it, though, as that ball looked like it was going in, but unfortunately, Bantam couldn't get the second goal. Joy Dupe is able to play cleanup and get that one home. 2-0, 4:39. We got plenty of time, though. Lobsters have a lot of fight in them. You know, with those claws, they like to chomp down, or clamp down, if you will. And I feel like the defense is going to change because those were two quick goals. And Reese's Puffs looking right aggressive, gets their car turned around, unfortunately, as Bantam able to deflect it to the opposite side, giving them an opportunity to get back. Jaquito trying to pass it to Reese's. Joy almost getting that one. Reese is able to get the touch opposite side. They're trying to get back now. Joy pass down to Bantam. Bright shot. That's going to hit off post. And Joy keeping it in, although they had a great opportunity. They're doing a great job. That was a great offensive play. You know they calmed that. Reese is trying to clear this out. Not enough boost as they went a little too far. Bantam trying to pass. Great defense by Jaquito. Joy keeps it in, getting it around, but Reese is looking like they're going on there as they're going to be able to clear it. Bantam moving away, looking to see what they can do on this one. Trying to jump it over. Greases with a great patient defense. Now they're trying to push it forward. Do they have an opportunity? Launching his car forward and does not get that touch as Jaquito keeping it in. Opportunity here for Jaquito, does not get that one as well. That ball going to loft to the opposite side as Bantam trying to get down on the ground, launching themselves off, unfortunately giving Reese's a chance, but Reese's wasting that opportunity as well. And they're playing a little bit. Good job by Bantam trying to knock both teammates off, although missed touch by Joy, getting an opportunity as Bantam's going to clear to the opposite side. Reese has had an opportunity right now, so both teams, I think, in this last minute, a little spicy. Bantam opportunity as well. They're going to get this one 3-0, and this lead is extended with 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go, as the Owls have done a good job in this game, being very aggressive, and the Lobsters are on their heels, and their brakes are not being used the way that they're usually hoping to. Joy letting this ball creep into the corner and get actually deflected opposite side. Now they've got almost a 2v1. They don't have a 2v1 because Joy takes it themselves, and a missed touch by Reese's Puffs leads to a nice and easy goal for Joy. So look at this good touch and able to slot it home. Ladies and gentlemen, the Owls taking it to the Lobsters and making a great second game. And you know we're going to love the third game here. Although, ladies, I think 3 minutes to go, 4-0 lead. This is not insurmountable. There's a chance here. You just got to give yourselves some confidence, or maintain your confidence, as this is a great pass And Reese is coming off of it, didn't read it the way that they were looking forward to. Opportunity wasted. Jaquidal not quite on target. Bantam slipping to the opposite side. And now they have an opportunity. Although Jaquidal playing really fast right now. Bantam sort of reading that. And while Jaquidal's starting to pick up the pace a little bit, which I'm loving, I think the Owls are kind of understanding why. And they're able to slow it down just a little bit as Reese is not able to get the touch. Joy on target, not quite on target, opposite side. And that is going to fall down. Bantam in the 50 going back to the opposite side. We're playing a little bit of seesaw here with the ball. Jaquidal trying to hook shot, can't get it around Bantam. Good save and nice reflexes. Reese is going up, does get the touch. Can they get another one? Joy going for it, does not get it, but a double commit by Jaquidal. Not thinking that Reese is going to get that touch right there, and that ball is going to stay in, but was bouncing for plenty of time and giving the Owls an opportunity to get back on defense. Bantam hitting it, and a good stop by Reese is keeping it in. Reese, can they get the read? Cannot, a little too fast as Bantam trying to get it away from the top of their goal and does successfully. Joy getting beat by Reese's, but Bantam there to be a great backup. Great teamwork right here. 4-0 game, minute 30 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, the Owls are taking it to the Lobsters, playing some excellent teamwork games, and they are keeping the Lobsters their game and making sure that these touches aren't what they're looking for. And yeah, playing great defense. Good job by Bantam getting it away, stealing that ball. Coming up on a minute to go. Do we have another pass? They're going to knock it down. Joy couldn't, a little too deep up, and that ball does not go in. And a minute on the clock. Bantam winning that one. Reese's just couldn't get it away, and that's going to be a 50-center. Joy can't read it, and that ball's going to go wide. No shot on target, and the harmless offensive opportunity. Reese's winning that one. Strength in numbers here, trying to get the hook shot. And Bantam unfortunately can't save it, and that is a 4-1 game. Ladies and gentlemen, can't say we have a ball game, but I love the fight in the Lobsters as this is not over. Oh. 42 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, back into it. Jaquidal, Bantam meeting in the middle. They meet, and Joy's gonna get this. Is that ball gonna waterfall down? Does. Can they get the touch? They cannot, and that could have been another goal added to this list. Instead, we have an opportunity for 30 seconds and another goal. That ball is going to be inside the zone. Good clear away by Joy. And that is going to be a great touch by Joy. Is it going to be on target? They cannot get back in a 5-1 game. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. This game is being dominated by the Owls. Just so much faster this game. And the Lobsters, I'm not saying that they're playing poorly. They just are getting beat a little bit. And as the game has gone on, you know the confidence in the Owls has gone up, and the touches have just been there. Jaquidal going for it. Nice little hit, Bantam right there. I love the punch goal opportunity for Jaquidal, trying to just take it to him. Maybe see if Bantam thought something else was going to happen. No cheeky stuff, but Bantam playing very well, playing very keen right now. They are so tight together on their points, and Owls winning this one in convincing fashion, although I'm going to say this before I talk about anything else right now. The Owls can't just rest on their laurels. The Lobsters' first game showed that the Owls can't just sit back and relax. They didn't this game, and if they can keep up this intensity, yeah, this is going to be an excellent series. That being said, great job for Joy 3-1-1-4 and Bantam 2-1-2-5. 9 shots to 4 and 3 saves for the Owls to 1 save for the Lobsters. Although it kind of felt like they had a few more saves, although obviously didn't register. Reese is not playing as aggressive this game, and then some of the touches didn't quite happen. That being said, I think if they kind of need to throw the Owls off with a little bit of teamwork play, a little bit of change in pace maybe, because the Owls just picked it right up. And I think if the Lobsters can just trust themselves and make some of these plays, I think they can. The opportunities were there, and especially in the beginning, but Owls just really sped it up. And then those easy opportunity goals came in as the Lobsters had to move forward. So this game's not over. This series isn't over, because we are tied at 1. In the best of 5, Bantam is going to meet Reese's in the middle. Who's going to take this one? Bantam does. An opportunity. Can't get it around Jaquidal. So this ball is going to be cleared back to the Owls side, giving Joy an opportunity here, going off wall. That is going to be, I think, a center. Reese's with a great win right there, trying to get downfield, trying to pass it up, cannot get the touch they were looking for, and the good job by the Owls to get back in time. Jaquil going to touch it, get into the corner. That's going to be another touch, but that is hit and deflected upfield by Bantam as Reese is letting this one go. Oh, a little bit dangerous. Good bait, though, I think, by Reese's. Jaquito going for goal. Reese is trying to deflect that in and couldn't quite get that. Good save right there. And Joy trying to dribble upfield. Reese is there as well. Both teams playing some good offense and good defense. The rotations have been very nice in with 50 seconds, but that doesn't matter. You can tell that since this is game 3 that they have sort of had a beat on each other. Now things get a little sloppy as they try to do new things. Bantam trying to air dribble it down, cannot quite get there. And good defensive play. Joy trying to make it. Ooh, audible. Jaquito. Audible. Oof. Jaquito trying to get a pass on there. Almost shot in by Reese's. Joy just has to move it forward nice and easy. And this, oh my goodness, that scared me. I clenched. I did. I won't lie. Not brought to you by Audible. Thank you, Thor, for that was an accident. It's also not brought to you by water, but it should be. Ladies and gentlemen, stay hydrated. H2O, it's good for you. Jaquito winning this one, nobody going for it, so Bantamweight having a chance here. Trying to bait Reese's, but Reese's has been all game dangerously close to dunking on those ones. I wouldn't count on that one to continue the trend. I think if you keep baiting that way, Reese's might get those later. Jaquito trying to meet Joy. Joy winning that one and getting this one slightly cleared. Reese's with a nice touch. Is he going to? They're going to send it. They do not, as Bantam able to get to the opposite side though. Jaquito right there. Nice bump by Bantam. Great recovery though by Jaquito, but turned away by Joy. Reese's keeping it in. Almost double tapping it in, and oh man, getting demo for the troubles. Bantam going for it, but no, Jaquito right there to meet, going for it and putting the pressure on Joy to do something. Reese's is right there. Joy can get there in time to deflect it to the opposite side. And now Jaquito does bait Joy into going in, although making sure Joy's staying honest because you do not want either team to be lax right now. Bantam not getting the touch they were looking for. Reese's does get in the air. Joy is able to get it opposite side, and another clear, keeping the Owls up. That is a shot on goal. Reese's behind with a great save. Jaquito, nice little, good job trying to rotate. Joy is going to slot it though as Jaquito moves up. Joy moves up, beating Reese's and getting a 2-0 lead halfway through this game. Ladies and gentlemen, Lobsters in a hole. They're gonna need to come out of that hole and get some of these goals. Because I think that if you leave the Owls to where they are, it's not going to be good as they play more and more aggressive. A missed demo by Reese's, and that is all Joy needs is a little bit of opportunity. Taking advantage of it, and we have a 3-0 lead, 2:23 to go in this game. I'm gonna let people ponder, watch that, reflect on that goal, just for a moment. We're gonna have Jaquito meet and Joy. Yes. Slight golf voice. As we start to pick up the pace with 2 minutes to go, I still think the Lobsters have what it takes to get back in this. As Reese's goes up there with a good defensive play, they just need to have some more patience on offense as this ball is going to almost get down there, and as Joy able to stop it. Good bump from Bantam, bumping Reese's away because Reese's has been trying to do that all game, sneak those ones in, and has been able to do it as Reese's going for back wall, trying to get the double, doesn't. Jaquito there, not quite able to get it in as they're met as a great defensive play here. Joy coming across, getting the touch, trying to get another one. Jaquito there, reading that one and getting a good stop. Reese's not making it. Jaquito going up, Bantam missing that one, had an opportunity, couldn't get the touch. We've got a minute 30. Is that any momentum for them? Reese is going back in. They need to score. They need to score quick. Down 3. Bantam getting it over Reese's. And now Jaquito keeping it in. Reese is trying to bump Joy. Doesn't get the bump. Jaquito going for goal. Can they get the double tap? They can't, but Reese is there to clean it up. Moving away from Joy. And we have a 3-1 ball game. Minute 13 to go in the game. I do not think this game is over right now. And as we, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the fans chatting and yelling that yes, Joy indeed does have a hat trick. Good thing that there is a dome to this place because hats on the field could get in the car's wheels. We don't want any distractions for these players. Although, oh no, Reese has almost had it. Jaquito, great cleanup. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game here. This is Rocket League 2-3, and no lead is safe, especially with all the fight that these teams have in them. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I love seeing this. It's getting me excited. I am so happy for these teams. Joy going for it, beaten by Jaqueedle, who gets the 50 win, going up for it on the wall. Can they recover in time? No, Bantam, they're speeding up. Joy going for it into corner. We have a slight 2v1. Reese's can't quite stop it. Can Joy get that? Can't slot it into the near corner. And we had an opportunity to extend the lead, but instead we have a slight counterattack. Reese is missing that, and Joy able to recover and stop that one as Reese was looking for a pass. That ball is on target, but Reese is able to stop it away. And now we're back again on the counter. Jaquedo trying to get the bump. Can't get it in, and Joy able to get away from that. And another opportunity that was so close, within their grasp, they just couldn't get it in. Reese is beating Joy, missing that one. Jaquedo backing up, does get it. Bantam with a great stop. Bantam with another great stop. And Reese is with a cleanup. I was just about to praise Bantam missing this demo. Look at Reese's with a try, but not leaving, and is able to recover faster than Joy. And yes, the comeback is real. 13 seconds, plenty of time for both teams to score. This game is not over. All right, 10 seconds. Reese is going for goal. Banger, yes! Oh, this game isn't over. The Lobsters have taken a 4-3 lead, 4 unanswered goals. Oh, you got to feel for the Owls, ladies and gentlemen. It just makes me excited to see the fight, the effort, the opportunities not wasted. This has an opportunity. Joyce goes away from it, probably should have just gone for it under 10 seconds left. And instead, this ball is going to the corner. Can Bantam get it up? Does go up wall. Good control here. Good dribbling. Can Joy win it? No, they cannot. Ball has hit away. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what an excellent answer right there by the Lobsters. Ooh. Just when you think the Owls took control of this one. No. No, says the Lobsters. They climbed out of that hole. They were able to flip the script. Look at the shots, 14-6. Puffs also getting a hat trick, 3-1-2-6, 1-3-0-8, and Joy on the opposite side absolutely going bananas. I don't think Owls like bananas, but it doesn't matter. Went bananas, 3-0-5-5, Bantam with a 0-2-3-1, playing an excellent defense. Both these teams, you can tell that I hope this series goes to game 5, because right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're looking for. Looking for answers, you're looking for comebacks, you're looking for both teams to answer the call. And I've said answer a bunch of times, but it really, really needs to be said that these teams are going to bring it this game. Now, who's going to bring it is the question. Who steps up is the question. I love seeing different people do different things as the games go on. So what do we have? Jaqueedle and Bantam meeting in the middle. Lobsters up 2-1. The Owls have plenty of chances to get back in this. I mean, there's 5 minutes to go. Although this ball is getting deflected properly towards the Owls, and Jaqueedle with a great demo and a great win right there. And unfortunately, right off the bat, Bantam not getting the touch they were looking for. Jaqueedle taking advantage of it. And instead of, oh, look at that. The replay, really, you felt it. You felt it in the bones. At least I did. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great start. 13 seconds in, and the Lobsters are kind of starting off where they left off last game. Unanswered points. Reese is going for back wall, trying to get another touch on it. Jaqueedle going in for it, being nice and aggressive. Does not get it. And Bantam going for goal. Reese's has to be there. Great demo by Jaqueedle in the back end to make sure that there was no follow-up, as Reese's didn't need to worry about it, but still a good heads-up play. That ball looks like it could hit the ceiling, go down. Can Reese's get the touch? Does! Is that ball going to go in? And it does! Nice bounce off the ground and it goes high, and those are tough shots to save. And we have a 2-0 lead for the Lobsters as they really have continued where they left off last game. Oh, man. And another one coming. Can Joy get there? Yes. Good awareness right there, and a great job by not settling. Bantam almost reading, getting a great hit on that one, because if that was hit properly, that could have been going in. Joy keeping it in, trying to center it, but Jaquetal there to stone that one away. Actually, it wasn't a stone. That was a deflection away, and they won that one as Reese is getting it in, trying to get the touch. Can they get another goal? That ball's going to go wide by Jaquetal, and another one, another opportunity, unfortunately not going in. Joy trying to take it to Reese's. Reese is very strong. They've been going to the weight room. Jaquetal with a deflection. Joy trying to read it. Can't quite get there in time as Jaquetal able to recover. This ball's going inside the Owls' corner. A good pass, though, but Bantam's there, front post, able to read it. Bantam looking for it, but no, Joy's taking it instead. Reese is trying to get around. No, that ball's going to be a... Oh, nice job by Reese to read that. That ball had a chance to be centered. Is not centered. Bantam looking to hit it to the outside. Does not hit it. Oh, I thought he was going to go high with it. Goes low. Confusing everybody. Can Jaquetal read it? Cannot. Can Joy slot it? Does. We have a 2-1 game, 3:06. And yes, we're going to watch this replay in quiet contemplation. And as you can see, a little bit of a miss, and that's what happens. And in this type of here, when you're this high up, when the misses happen, a lot of opportunities come, and a lot of opportunities are had because you tend to take advantage of those. You don't like to miss those, as that's a miss by Jaquetal. Joy going for it, ties it up. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have a series. Yes, we have a game. Ooh. Under 3 to go, and the fight is real. The lack of like, they're keeping their heads up. Everybody just keeps their heads up, and the scoring drought ends as Bantam going for another one. That ball's gonna go wide. It does, trying to get another touch on it. And these are starting to get a little spicy as Bantam's really going for goal and trying to make sure that the Lobsters are still on their tails. Can Reese's get a deflection? Does get a little deflection. Can Bantam get it over? Jaquetal does, and unfortunately, there was an opportunity right there had things gone their way, but good patience right there to not panic. Jaquetal getting it over Joy. Can they get it around Bantam? Does not. Bantam trying to land, but Reese is winning that one a little bit. Does get around Reese's this time. Can Joy get a touch? Does not get it around Jaquetal as they get it towards their corner to try to move it back downfield. Getting it over Bantam is Jaquetal, but can't get it around Joy. The good read. Joy slowing it down, trying to dribble. Can't get it around Reese's, but does get the demo. Bantam going for corner boost. A good job to get it. Getting it around. Can it get Jaquetal bump? Does not. And unfortunately, the offense right here not happening as Jaquetal taking over, getting bumped, but it is now back into the Owls' corner. Joy taking advantage of it, trying to get on Reese's, who moves back downfield, getting the corner to prevent a steal. And getting at the opposite side is Bantam, doing the same thing, preventing a stolen corner, trying to get it away. Trying to get a flip reset, does not. Jaquetal reading it, but almost gets dunked on. Joy a little bit out of position, able to beat Jaquetal. Reese is right back. This is on target. Can Bantam get it? Does get the touch, hitting it to the opposite side, almost rolling it down his car. But Jaquetal able to take it away. Joy not beating Jaquetal. Bantam right back in time. Reese is winning that one. Can Bantam get it? No, Joy does get it downfield, clearing it to the opposite side and giving them an opportunity to get some boost. As Jaquetal getting a touch, centering it to Bantam, back post, hitting it off post and going opposite side instead of towards right back Bantam to get another touch on it. Joy getting it away from their corner. Bantam moving up on it. Can they beat Jaquetal? Goes away from it. Jaquetal with a good move and decides to stop that play from happening. Getting back to the other side, trying to bait Bantam into doing something, who gets to the opposite side, and now that play is nothing. So this last few minutes, as Reese is trying to steal it, does, but Joy are deflecting it away. Do they have an opportunity for touch? They do not. That ball's going to roll up. Trying to pass it a little too far back. Bantam trying to make a play on it, and the 50 is won towards Jaquetal. We've got 30 seconds. Jaquetal trying to get around Joy. Does not. The 50 is won. 51 by Reese's. Can Joy get this opposite side? Jaquetal's right there, but Joy's winning that 50, getting it to the opposite side. No team right here is playing too aggressive, and yet no team is really trying to take control. Bantam trying to get it opposite side, does. Under 5 seconds, Jaquito keeping it in. Joy off the sidewall, can they get it? Reese's can't meet it there, and we are now in overtime. Oh, I get to breathe for a moment. I'm getting a little dizzy. That ball is intense. Jaquito keeping it back into the Owls' corner. Bantam stopping it, and no offensive opportunity for the Lobsters there. Reese is stopping that one, but Joy going to try to take control, trying to make a play on it. Pinching it down, great save by Jaquito right there. And that was a good stone by Jaquito, winning that one, keeping this overtime alive. Missing that one, Joy's not quite there. You could call that faking, because that gave Reese's a big opportunity. Joy meeting Jaquito. That ball is going to be one. Bantam trying to get it in. That ball is going to go wide. And an opportunity not quite available again, as that one was a good defensive play. That ball is going to be passed by Bantam. Joy missing it. That was a wasted opportunity. Unfortunately, that was it right there. That was open goal territory. But right now, the Lobsters trying to see if they have that luck on their side. Jaquito, that ball's going to be one. Can they get another touch? Joy going up for it. Bantam going up for it. That ball's going to be hit up. Can Reese's read it? They can't quite get the read. That ball's going opposite side. Can Reese's get it towards corner? Does. And this is going to give him maybe an opportunity, as Bantam trying to get it over. Does get it over. Joy going for the cleanup and gets it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Owls have won this one. Ooh. An opportunity for Jaquito to get the save, not getting it. Joy right there. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a Game 5 coming up, as the Owls have tied it in this series. And yes, I'm starting to see double, as I don't think I've breathed in the past 2 minutes because of such exciting Rocket League. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, because woo! This is fun. Joy a 30-15. And Bantam an 0-2-13. On the Lobsters side, 11-14 to an 11-21. Reese's and Jaquito playing an excellent game this time. Owls just a little bit faster. And at the end, I think nerves kind of got to both teams, as both teams had some open goal opportunities that just didn't happen. Some misses. And man, we got another game, though, ladies and gentlemen. We have another game. This isn't it. This is best of 5. Fight, the answers, the punches, the hooks, the lefts, the rights, the saves, the ups, the downs, the ceilings, the shots. They have been there, and the defense has been there as well, as both teams really have. There haven't been a lot of lapse in judgments. It's been a very good job of both teams being aggressive, and at that game, there was a decent amount of defensive plays that they weren't quite as aggressive as they could have been, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've got another game, and this is it. This is going to decide it. And as the chat gets excited, I get excited. And we've got Jaquito going for this one with Joy with a nice little bump away. Jaquito getting it centered, having opportunity. Reese's doesn't go for it, as that ball actually hits the post. But Joy trying to deflect it away. Nobody there. Reese is turning around on it. Doesn't have the momentum they were looking for, as Bantam coming in and is able to now try to take advantage of it. Trying to pass to the opposite side. Jaquito winning that one. Meeting that one, if you will. But Reese is coming away from that one. Good job baiting Joy into trying to go for that one, as well as that. It seems to me that right now they're both kind of picking that up. Joy getting it across. Great job right there. That ball is going to be one over Jaquito and one over Reese's, and it goes in, and Joy starting off this game very aggressive in the first minute. They've been all over the place, kind of, I wouldn't say ball chasey, but definitely aggressive. And we'll call it a little ball chasey, but they kind of know what they're doing. It's not the amateur ball chasey, it's the star ball chasey. And for those of you who know, you know. Jaquito trying to get around that. Joy winning that. Reese's demoing Bantam, but unfortunately too far upfield. Joy taking advantage of it. The awareness is there, and the awareness is exactly what you need right now in Game 5. As this is I love the aggressive play by Reese's. It was just a smart move by Joy to take it downfield, as they just read it properly. Still plenty of opportunity. Still plenty of time in this game. Lobsters aren't out of it. You can't rest if you're the Owls. They gotta still fly. They gotta still look for food, as there you go, Reese's opportunity. Doesn't get there, but you kept him on your toes. Bantam trying to get it away, does not. But Reese is a little too far back, giving Joy an opportunity. As Joy going to dump it into the Lobster's corner. Reese is keeping a Lobster's corner. Great demo by Jaqueedle, making sure that nobody gets that. Reese's good bump on Bantam, going up for it, trying to make a solo play, trying to dunk it. Good job by Bantam going up for that one and hitting it away as Joy going to take control of it. Oh, wait, Reese is going for a boost, and Joy not getting the quality touch, and that was an opportunity slightly wasted, at least maybe an opportunity to goal. As Jaqueedle not quite getting the touch, and Joy being aggressive again does get the touch. 321, still lots of opportunity because, ladies and gentlemen, we had a comeback earlier. We can have another one. I'm not seeing anybody out yet. There's plenty of fight in both these teams, but there is a 3-0 lead for the Owls. This ball's looking down. Can Jaqueedle get it? There is a kickoff goal. Woo-wee. Yeah. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if that was loud. I think I apologize. I'm too excited right now. This series is awesome and exciting. And no, I'm not a professional. I did not go to school for this. I just didn't. Bantam going for it. Jaqueedle trying to win that one, keeps it in. Reese is trying to beat Joy. No, doesn't go for it. And is going to let it go up the wall. Let's see if they got a solo play on this. They are going to move it forward. Bantam winning that one towards goal. Can Jaqueedle get it up? No. Felt like if you were going to go for it, Jaqueedle, you had to go for it. And a good touch right there by Bantam, who didn't have anything to lose. They had their teammate behind them. 3 minutes to go, down 3. Still plenty of opportunity. But when it becomes halfway point, you really need to start picking up the pace and making those right decisions. Ball's going to land in Bantam's lap off the kickoff. Trying to flip reset, met by Jaqueedle. Reese is trying to get away and does. And they boost down, almost demoing Bantam. That would have been a nice move as Bantam getting it towards corner. Reese's can't quite get the touch. Jaqueedle can't mark it properly. A little too excited, and they still have an opportunity, but no, they both go away from the giving Joy a chance. That's a save. That could have gone in. That could have hit post. That could have hit crossbar. That could have gone in. That was a tee shot by Jaqueedle, but met by Bantam at midfield, and that goes nowhere. Bantam getting it towards the corner and now trying to take control. Going for a pass. No, Jaqueedle getting it into the back wall. Joy's going to beat Reese's to the ball and does. Jaqueedle getting it opposite side. Looking to make another touch and gets that pinch to keep it into Owl's zone. Joy looking for a good job getting it over Reese's. Reese's misreading that. Jaqueedle able to make a good defensive play. Keeping it in. Touching that ball towards the defensive goal button. Or sorry, the Owl's goal. But it was a trickle. Jaqueedle trying to make it a pass off the wall. Reese is not up in time. And that ball is going to be cleared out into the Lobster's corner. They still have the ball there. 1:37. They need to score, and they need to score fast. They need to get the Owls on their toes. They need to do something here. Jaqueedle trying to dribble. Can't get it around Joy. Does get it around Joy, but it goes towards Bantam. And a demo by Reese's with a good job, but no. Bantam getting it back around Reese's, and they can't quite get what they were looking for. Although Jaqueedle with a clear. Can Joy do something? Does get it into the side. Jaqueedle centering it. Joy beating Reese's as Reese's was just a bit too far up. Good bump by Jaqueedle. Can Reese's turn on this? No, Jaqueedle does, but Bantam does as well with a great recovery. And as everybody trying to get to the ball, the Owls are just a little bit faster this game, and that's definitely right now the biggest takeaway. The Owls have just been a little faster as Reese's and Jaqueedle just can't quite get what they're looking for. Bantam hitting the opposite side. We're under a minute. A miss by Joy. This has an opportunity. They get it in. And now it's 4-2 with 45 seconds to go in this game. We still have a chance. Yeah, there's still a chance. You can't count this team out. Lobsters down 4-2. Game 5. Nerves of steel. Who's got him? Jaqueedle meeting Bantam. Reese's is going to get the ball. Looking for a play. Little bit of it. Ooh, Joy reading that very well. Actually, kind of like the cheeky move. I thought that was going to be a little bit of a pass. Reese is going for this one as Jaqueedle actually deflected to the opposite side. Missing side corner, but does land in Reese's lap. Reese is moving up for it, trying to get back wall. Does. Jaqueedle getting a touch on it. Is going to go in the corner. Jaqueedle and Reese is meeting. Is this ball going to go in? It does not. And this is the time ticking down. This is it. You don't have enough time to make anything on your side. Or sorry, do anything on your side as Bantam keeping it in. Jaquito not the touch. Bantam bumping him. Joy going for it. Jaquito winning that one, but no. This is over. The Lobsters putting up an excellent fight. We just are waiting to see if there's another goal, and that ball drops. And ladies and gentlemen, the Owls answer the other game back and take this game 3-2. Man. Woo. I need to clap. You got to give both teams absolute mwah, if you will, although some of the misses weren't so much fun, but I can't say anything. I'm just here. It's hindsight for me. I can always talk a good game after the fact. Always good at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the winning team in here and have a little bit of a interview here, as I know you guys are looking forward to hearing from them. I think we do have Joy waiting in the wings, and we're looking to see if we have anybody else. Yes, Joy, thank you. Great game 5 win. And how did you feel about that one?
It was my first game with the Owls after leaving the Dragons. It's definitely change of pace, like completely switching up teammates and stuff. Haven't really had many practices with the boys, but for a first game, we'll take it for sure. I mean, the Lobsters they're not a push away team.
No, they weren't. They put up a massive fight, and I'm gonna say, I gotta say this. You played very well with your teammate, considering that's a one your first basically series with them. Now, did you get any opportunity to play with them before, or is this kind of like jump in and go?
I've played like 4 casual games with Aqua. I've played with Patty a few times, but obviously he wasn't playing with me today. So it was pretty much our first time actually like taking some games seriously together, because we weren't able to get any good scrims or anything.
Now, I gotta say this too. The series neither team, you guys didn't really get a good bead on each other. It was a back and forth series. Now, after each game you lost, did you guys talk any a change in pace or any strategy changes? It was kind of like, no, we can do this. We just have to make sure we keep up our aggression.
I think there was a lot of kind of chemistry issues that were going on that kind of just caused us to lose. So we were more focused on just cleaning up our challenges. We had a lot of double commits, obviously, like at this skill level that shouldn't be happening. So there was a lot of those sort of situations happening. A lot of whiffs as well. I mean, I've personally not been having the most enjoyable time with Rocket League recently, so I've taken a lot of time off. So I haven't been playing a whole lot, which definitely has impacted my play. So we had some struggles for sure that we noticed, but nothing in between games that we felt like we needed to drastically change to win. We just felt like let's not be as trash as the last game.
Well, I got to say this. You guys have did a great job of recovering, and the fight between both teams was excellent. Is there anybody you guys would like to shout out to or call out to for the future?
I've been told that I can't beat the Gators, so I'd like to play against them. I believe it's Robot Man's team, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'd love to play them. I think we play them next week actually, so it should be fun. Hopefully, I get to play in that game, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I look forward to seeing you too as well, because this was an excellent series. So again, thank you both teams, Lobsters and Owls, for doing an excellent job. We do have another game coming up soon. We look forward to you sticking around for another set of Frontier Doubles League action. Joy, again, thank you for your time here, and we look forward to seeing you later.
For sure.
I wish you were here, but another shot. Hello, FDL. It's your boy, Ken the Silencer, aka Kenji SK. This is my first time casting FDL, and I'm gonna start with a Death League. We got the Vipers versus the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? The Death League. They're just starting out, so you already know. The Vipers are just now getting their skills, and the Eagles are just starting to fly. First time casting, kind of nervous. Let's get into it. The players can now hit the field if they're comfortable to. Oh, that's all I got. I don't know the records or any statistics, but here we go. They can now hit the field. Are they ready? Are they scared? Okay then. Well, we're gonna give them a second to as the players are now hitting the field. Vipers, Eagles, let's get it. Off the kickoff is neutral. Angel of the Bronx gonna hit it downfield. Nice 50. JB Shrink up. Gonna get past one. Angel of the Bronx gonna try to control it. Whips hard. Hold on, open shot. YBD Renko's gonna just put it in. 1-0 as the Vipers will strike first off of a misplay by the Bronx. Alright, 4 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. Off the kickoff. It's gonna go to the Eagles. JB Shrink there. Nice clear by Ponzi. Ponzi's gonna chase this down. Nice shadow. Pass in middle. The shot. Oh my god. Look at the Chris Paul assist by Ponzi to Renko as he slams it in. 2-0 Vipers. Here we go. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left. Eagles trying to bounce back right now. Renko is going to win the kickoff to the side. Gets a 50. Ponzi. The ball is in the middle. Renko's on top of it. Tries to flick it. Flicks it into the wrong direction. Here goes Ponzi. Ponzi, nice ego challenge. Open net, and the Vipers are relentless. Striking with precision, catching the Eagles off guard and striking unexpectedly. 3-0 Vipers. 4 minutes left, and the Vipers have scored 3 goals. Let's see if the Eagles can bounce back. Bronx gonna hit it all the way downfield. Gonna follow it up, show off their mechanics. 3-1, the Eagles strike back immediately. Hopefully they can build up some momentum after this. 4 minutes left, plenty of time, plenty of time. Off the kickoff. This is gonna go for on the Viper side. Bronx gonna take his time. Pops it over. Angel takes his time here, takes advantage of all the space he has. Pops it over one and scores. 2-3. Put the team on your back, my boy. Eagles are trying to soar back into the lead. Off the kickoff. This one's gonna go to the Vipers. Angel's gonna clear out the side. Vipers being overly aggressive right now. Uh-oh. Here comes JB Shrink. Gonna put it towards backboard. Renko's gonna handle that. Renko, 1v1. Twin Angel hits it over them with ease. Vipers scoring in style right now. As he is 4 for 4. You go. Renko showing that he's that man. Appreciate it, Drax. I'm trying. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left, and 6 goals have already been scored. Ponzi's gonna hit it downfield. He may have an open net, and he will. The Eagles are flocking. The Vipers are striking. I don't know. The Eagles might be able to bounce back. It's 3 minutes and 26 seconds left. Plenty of time. It is neutral. There you go. Pre-flips. Gets it past the 50s. Ponzi's going to hit it downfield. The shot by Renko. Oh my gosh. He is 5 for 5. YBD Renko is on fire right now. 3 minutes left in this game. The Vipers are in total control right now. Here comes Renko. Gonna give away possession. A little bit of a heavy touch there. Ponzi's gonna try to control it. Gets another heavy touch, but he catches up to it. 50's pass 1. Here comes Shrink. Gonna get cut off. Bronx whiffs. Will he recover? He will. He's by himself on the island right now. His teammates there to bail him out. Angel takes his time. Gets ego challenged by Ponzi. Ponzi's gonna pass it to Renko. Renko's gonna take it into his own side real quick. Gets past 1. It's a 1v1. He's been lethal all day. Gets it to the side. Renko staying very aggressive. Bronx is by himself. Passes it middle. The Vipers are unable to capitalize. Gets demoed. Here comes Bronx racing towards the ball. Shrink's gonna hit it to the side. Whiffs. Nice dribble. Tries to 50 it pass. Bronx is too strong. 50 game elite right now. Shrink's gonna hit it to the side. Angel. Ponzi's going to hit it back into their own side. Here comes Renko. Renko gets it past 1. Shrinks is there. That's off the crossbar. Can the Eagles take advantage? No. Tries to slide it bottom right. Ponzi is there. Here comes Ponzi. He will whiff. Shot is wide. Bronx with the shot. And Angel of the Bronx with the lethal strike. Bottom left, it seems. And the Eagles have time to come back. It's 6-3. 9 goals have been scored in this game. High scoring game, which this is what I like to see. Minute 24 seconds left. Off the kickoff, it is going to the Viper side. But Renko will control it. Goes for a double tap. Let's see, can the Eagles capitalize? Loses the 50. Ponzi's going to keep going. 50s. Loses the 50. Stuck in the Viper side. There comes Shrink. Renko's going to place it to the side. It's midfield. Bronx trying to apply pressure. Eagles have a minute left. Can they bring it back? Almost on goals. Oh wait, my fault. He did not almost on goal. Color code. Anyway. I'm going to ignore that. That is middle for the Eagles. Renko is there. Renko's going to take his time. Waits for him to make a mistake. Goes for the double tap. Bronx going to clear it to the side. 30 seconds left. The Eagles are running out of time. Ponzi gets it past 40. What a pinch clear. Here comes Ponzi. Going to apply the pressure. The Eagles are running out of time. 15 seconds left. Bronx 1v1. Gets cut off by Renko. Nice demo by Ponzi. And that is game. Vipers will take the first game 6-3. Immaculate performance from the Vipers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is KTSV. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Vipers taking the game. YBD Renko just taking over. 5 goals, 3 saves, and 8 shots. Getting it done on both sides of the field. Ponzi doing his thing. 3 assists, 1 goal, 1 shot, 100% from the floor. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't expecting all this from a league, I'm gonna be honest, which is good to see. You know, for future seasons of FDL. Love to see improvement of the players. But Eagles gotta be prepared for the Vipers' aggression. Simply put, the Vipers are extremely aggressive, very precise. So the Eagles work on their defensive rotations and get some counterattacks. I'm pretty sure the Eagles can bring this back and probably take the series. But as for now, Vipers seem like a huge favorite. Now, with that being said, I'm ready for game 2.
No, there's a whole bunch of companies. That's all I was asking, like which one was
Alright, let's get it. Game 2. Let's see, can the Eagles bounce back? Because the Vipers are poised to strike and probably give us a sweep tonight if this keeps up. Out the kickoff. This one's in favor of the Vipers. Bronx is on top of it. His midfield. Shrink. Here comes Bronx. Pops it up. Brink is there. Pushing. Franco gets cut off by Bronx. Here comes Shrink. Shrink gets it past 1. This could be a goal here. Gonna pre-jump, try to get an assist. Oh, what a 50 by Shrink. Ponzi. Eagles being very aggressive right now. What a shot! As the Eagles strike first in this match. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. Ponzi gets 50 by Bronx, and Shrink is there to slot it in. So I like to see the Eagles being more aggressive on the pitch, allowing the Vipers no room to breathe. Shrink gonna take his time. Hazes, okay. Wins the 50. Here comes Renko. Renko gets it past 1. Shrink's gonna keep it in. He's gonna try to take it upon himself. Gets 50. Angel will win the 50. Vipers on the attack. Renko on the ball. Will he be able to score? Yes, he will. He will slide it in. 1-1. Eagles unable to regain on defense, and Renko will take advantage. 1-1. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Kickoff. This will go in favor of the Vipers. But Shrink will take control, booms it downfield. He will follow it, gets 50 by Ponzi. The shot, another 50. The 50s are coming out this game. Eagles playing with more pace. Here comes Bronx. Bronx will get it past 1. This could be an open net. Eagle, nice demo by Shrink. 2-1. Look at this play here. Bronx gets it past 1. Shrink uses his physicality, takes advantage, and it's 2-1. The Eagles are bouncing back. Vipers are starting to feel the pressure now. It's like the Eagles are learning. Here comes Ponzi. Gets 1 touch. Can he get another one? No. Shrink will beat him to it. Renko takes control. Hits it over 1. He cannot get past 2. Eagles. Eagles on the ball now. Gets bumped. Here comes Shrink. He's going to pop it up. Fakes it. He's unable to get the follow-up. He's going to try to pass mid. Unable to. Eagles trying to apply the pressure. Ponzi going to hit it to the side. Shrink is there. Shrink has been all over the field in this game too. Renko gets beat. The Eagles are on top of the Vipers. Might curl up under pressure here. Ponzi's going to hit it down. Shrink is just there. Here comes Renko. Renko's going to try to clear it. Shrink, of course, is there. Going to keep the pressure. He slots it bottom left. Shrink is all over the field right now. Takes a nice little head and slots it right behind him. Bottom left. Eagles soaring to a victory this game, it seems like. 3-1. This goes in favor of the Eagles. Bronx is there. He'll fail flip. Shrink is back. Pops it up. He can get another touch. That could be a pass. Bronx will whiff. Vipers. Franco's going to hit downfield. Frank going to try to take control. Not the best touch. Here comes Ponzi. He's going to hit it off backboard. Nice clear by Shrink all over the field. And there goes the counterattacks I was talking about that they needed. 4-1. The Eagles are all over the Vipers this game. If they keep this up, they can possibly take the series. But there's still a minute 52 seconds left and anything can happen. Off the kickoff. This one's in favor of the Eagles. Immaculate performance right now in this game too. Shrink gonna take his time. Tries to fake Renko. Renko's not having it. The shot by Bronx. Nice save by Ponzi. Ponzi's gonna follow. Hit into Eagles side. He will be able to follow it up. Hits it over Bronx, who was unprepared for Ponzi's follow-up. And the Vipers strike. Minute and 32 seconds left. They're down by 2. Can the Vipers bounce back? Minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Off the kickoff. Neutral 50, but it seems like the Vipers may take control. Ponzi takes his time, going early to the side. Renko is there. Gets it past 1. Eagles have trying to work it out in the defensive end right now. Okay, Angel gets a pinch. He's going to follow it up. Bounces off the wall. Goes for the demo. Unable to get the demo. Shrink is by himself, but he'll clear it to the side. The shot. Bronx is there. Off the back wall. What a demo. Shrink's going to get beat. Angel's by himself. He's going to hit it to the side. Let's see what he can do here. Off minimal boost. Oh my gosh. Gets past 1. He's going to pick up the 4-back. Can he flick it past another one? Yes, he will. Gets a bump. Unfortunately, Eagles are unable to capitalize. Here comes Angel. He's going to hit it to the side and Shrink. Shrink trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. Nice. Hits it to the side. Seems like the Eagles are wasting time right now. 20 seconds. Vipers are running out of time. And the whole Eagles team soaring in the air to challenge the Vipers. Gonna try to slot one bottom right. What a save by Shrink. Shrink, I would say, the catalyst for this game too here for the Eagles. As the paradigm has shifted into the Eagles' favor this game. 4-2 is your score. GG's. Ladies and gentlemen, Eagles bounce it back 4-2. Just as I talked about, took advantage of the counterattacks, played more aggressive on the pitch. My man Shrink over there, 4 goals, 4 shots, 100% from the field, 1 save. Angel getting 50% of that participation, getting 2 assists. Honestly, I think the Vipers just wasn't ready for the Eagles this time around. You know, the Eagles, picked up on it, took advantage of the counterattacks, got more aggressive. And all I can say for the Vipers is to bring the energy they did in game 1 and try to, control the ball more. I know this is a dub league and all that, but possession is very important. And especially for like Renko, man's had 5 goals last game, and majority of it, I would say he had possession of the ball, or either Ponzi has the possession or giving him the assist to score. Now, with that being said, let's go to game 3. Get it. Game 3. 2 games down. Let's see, have both teams worked it out during the break. Off they kick off. This is in favor of the Vipers. Shrink takes his time, pops it over. He's going to try to air dribble it. Gets it past one. Going to try to follow it up. Nice save by Renko. Comes Bronx. He's going to hit it to the side. Renko going to shadow. Shrink on the attack. 50s. It's in favor of the Vipers, but Angel will gain control. Fakes it past one. Tries to get the 50. Renko's going to hit it over. Renko on the attack right now. Shrink's going to boom it down to Viper's side. Ponzi is there. Shrink gets beat. The Viper's going to clear. Here comes Ponzi chasing. Going to win the 50. Renko playing very reserved right now. Taking his time. He's going to hit to the side. That shot is middle. Bronx. Nice save by Ponzi. Ponzi on the ball. Going to go for an air dribble. Unable to get another touch. Is it to the corner? Renko unable to put it on target, and this could be a counterattack for the Eagles. And unfortunately, not a goal. Here comes Ponzi. Ponzi with shadow. Hits it over. 50 in front of their net. Shrink is up. Can he put it in? Yes, he will. Routine open net by Shrink. Casually goes up and puts it in. Eagles up 1-0. The Vipers are unable to break out of this cage that the Eagles have put in it. 1-0. This is in favor of the Vipers. Bronx gonna pop it up, take his time, gonna go for a low 50. Nice fade. Gonna whiff. Gonna come back for seconds. Ponzi's gonna hit it over him. Vipers on the attack. This could be an open net. Ponzi's gonna go straight for the demo. Renko gonna try to take control. Rink trying to make something of it. Bronx gonna get it past one. Can't get past another one. No, nice save by Renko. Renko's in a 1v1. Shrink gonna challenge early. Ponzi follows up. Nice clear by Bronx. Renko's gonna shadow. I'm gonna be honest, I expect Renko to be a little bit more aggressive this game. He's playing reserve. Here comes Shrink. Nice challenge. Bronx gonna hit it to the corner. Tries to follow it up. Nice catch by Renko. Renko's gonna take his time. He's on the attack. Wins a 50. Gonna keep up the pressure, the pinch. Shrink gonna take control of the ball. It's past one. It's a 1v1. Let's see what he can do. Nice ego challenge by Ponzi. Ponzi gonna pop it. Keep it close to him. Nice 50. Renko is back. And ready for the counter attack. Hits it. Ponzi gonna take it up the wall. Shrink is there. Clears it down. Renko being very aggressive. The double whiff. I wonder if that was tactical or not. To Shrink, the shot. That's not in. But Renko's gonna clear it to the side anyway. Nice 50. It's like the pace has picked up between the two teams. Everybody's meeting each other at the 50 ball. He's gonna try and slide it bottom left, but misses. Here comes Renko. It's in the middle. The Vipers are not unable to coordinate any offensive pressure right now. Ponzi takes his time. Gets past one. This is what I like to see. Hold on, can't get it past another one. The mixtape. Rink gets an easy save. As he sits on the air, YBD Renko. Flex still muscles, young man. What a 50 into a goal. And the Vipers equalize the game. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Both teams have picked it up tremendously. 50. This is a neutral 50, but this will go in favor of the Eagles. Unfortunately, cannot put that on target. Ponzi gets beat. The shot by Shrink. As he slots one bottom left. Ponzi, not the best touch. He's going to go middle for Shrink just to take advantage. And it's 2-1. Eagles on top. Let's see, can the Vipers strike back just as fast? Minute 12 seconds left. 50 is in favor of the Vipers, but the Eagles will take possession. Shrink going to take his time, as he should. Gets his pass one. Hold on. Takes his time. Ponzi's going to ego challenge. Eagles taking their time. Ponzi trying to apply some pressure. Here comes Renko. Renko gets flicked. Ponzi is there. Ponzi's by himself. Nice pinch by Shrink. Applying pressure is in front of their net. Ponzi's going to hit it to the side. Ponzi takes his time to slow down the game. Tries to pass it. Shrink is on top of that. Shrink trying to control the game now. 30 seconds left. The Eagles are trying to maintain that pressure. Ponzi gets past one, but gets 50 by Bronx. Here comes Renko. Renko's going to hit it down. Shrink gonna boom it down to their side. The Vipers have 10 seconds to work with as of now. But Shrink's with the ball, flicks it past one, showing off the mechanics. 3-0. JB Shrink is just that man right now. Controlling the pace, controlling the ball, and probably gonna control this series. My man is soaring like the eagle he is. 8 seconds left. Pick up. Renko's going to hit it downfield. And that will be a save. The Eagles on top. 3-1. I'm going to be honest. The first game, I thought the Vipers had this, but right now, the Eagles led by JB Shrink. The man is mechanical right now. 3 goals, 4 shots, with 1 save. Honestly, the Vipers just need to pick up the pace. The Eagles are outpacing them every way. Shrink is all over the field. Maybe the Vipers get a little bit more physical on Shrink and also take away some of his scoring opportunities. Maybe the Vipers can bring it back this time around. But with that being said, let's go to game 4. And hopefully the Vipers can turn it around. I think they can do it. But if they can't change up the energy, if they can't pick up the energy like the Eagles are, the Eagles got it. It's simple as that. I hope y'all enjoyed my casting. I am still nervous, but I'm working with it. I appreciate y'all's patience. So with that being said, let's go to game 4. Let's get it. Game 4 action. Can the Vipers bring it back? Or the Eagles close out the series? Bronx will take control of the ball early. Goes for a flick. Gets it past one. The pass. The Eagles striking fast. 1-0. Bronx with an amazing flick. And Shrink there to slot it in bottom left. 7 seconds and the Eagles eagerly waiting to pounce. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left. This is in favor of the Vipers, but this will be in the possession of the Eagles. Shrink! Show off the mechanics. Pops it up. Hits it again. Off the crossbar. Nothing Ponzi can do. 2-0. The Eagles are soaring to victory. And the Vipers are trying to escape the claws of the Eagles, who are looking very sharp right now. Renko going to hit it to the side. Shrink on top of the ball, chasing it down, tries to pinch it middle. Renko's there. Ponzi pops it up. Ponzi's going to try to follow, try to center it. Bronx is going to intercept it. Bronx is going to try to take control. Gets 50 by Renko. Uh-oh. Vipers being extremely aggressive right now. Shrink. 50. Renko getting past one. Renko on the wall. Nice pressure by Ponzi. This could be an opening opportunity for the Vipers. Unfortunately, not enough power. Renko's gonna stay on top of the ball. Viper's ready to strike. He's gonna whiff. Here comes Ponzi. Gets a fake. Viper's unable to capitalize. Ponzi on top of the ball. The Vipers are everywhere. Just can't get a goal right now. JB Shrink trying to be a brick wall. Here comes Angel. Passes it to Shrink. Hits it to the side with a pinch. That, oh my God. 3-0. Renko tries to pinch it out, but Angel playing defensive back intercepts it and takes it for a pick 6. I know this is not soccer, this is football. Freak. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyways, it is middle. Shrink gonna hit it to the side. Bronx is there. Here comes Bronx. I'm gonna take control of the ball. Shrink shadows. Hits it to the side. Shrink controlling the ball. Nice shot by Ponzi, but cleared out by Shrink. Shrink has just been everywhere. Hits it downfield. Can he follow it up? And he will try to slide it. What a save. Angel is there. Puts it on target. Counterattack by Vipers. And this is a goal. 3-1. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. Amazing clearing shot by Ponzi. Let's see, can the Vipers bring it back? Plenty of time here. Plenty of time. Seems like the Vipers are ready to strike now. Nice 50, but it's in favor of the Eagles. Shrink gonna take his time. Nice ego challenge by Renko. Renko tries to 50 Angel. Angel will beat him to the ball. Shrink is up, gonna try to redirect it. Just missed. Ponzi will now take control of the ball. Flicks it. Try to get, oh, he gets past one. Can he put it middle? This is popped up. Ponzi gonna pass it down. Renko, nice shadow. Smart shadow there. Shrink was ready to challenge that. The ball's popped up middle. Shrink gonna keep it on the Viper's side. Ponzi gonna dribble. Angel wins the 50 comfortably. Nice 50 by Renko. Gonna see can get it downfield. Gonna take his time. Nice. Maintaining possession. Keeps it close to him. Passes it middle. Ponzi is up but gets 50'd immediately. Here comes Ponzi maintaining the pressure. Neutral 50 in the corner. Goes for the shot. Tries to slide it bottom right, but Shrink is not having it. This could be an open. Oh, the pass. Unable to connect on the pass there. Ponzi's on top of the ball. 1v1. Unfortunately, cannot get the angle he wanted. The pass. This could be a counter attack. Shrink pre-jumps. Gets it middle. Nice clear by Renko. This could be a counter attack for the Vipers. Renko on top of the ball. Shoots it immediately. Try to go for the 50. Ponzi is there. Soft touch, but gives away possession. Angel with the ball. Gonna take his time. Flicks it past one. Gets past two. My boy Angel of the Bronx with the Steph Curry floater to score. 4-1. The Eagles might just take this game, but there's a minute left. I believe the Vipers can regain 2. Let's see it. 50. Middle. Renko is there. Will he be able to get another touch? He gets a demo. Shrink's gonna clear it downfield. Ponzi gonna try to clear it to the side, but Shrink is there. This man has turned from an eagle to a mind reader, predicting the bounce off the wall. Eagles might have just put the nail in the coffin with that one. 5-1. JB don't miss. 44 seconds left. And the Vipers looking extremely wary right now. Fatigued. Shrink gonna take his time. Gets it past one. JB Shrink is in his bag right now. 6-1. The man is everywhere. He's in the Viper's head. And the Eagles have soared themselves probably to a victory, but it's 30 seconds left. The kickoff, 29 seconds. Eagles. Bron's gonna get past one. Bron's gonna go for another touch, pops it up. He will whiff. That will be a open net. JB Shrink freestyling to put in that open net, as that is a Brazil. The Eagles have probably done it. 20 seconds. I don't think the Vipers gonna bring it back. But credit to them. The Vipers did come to play in game one, but they just could not find an answer to the Eagles' relentless attacks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles have beaten the Vipers this series. As we're gonna watch Renko do a little break dance there. GG's. The Eagles will take the series 3-1. JB Shrink, 1,100 points. Unbelievable performance by him. Just absolutely everywhere on the field and on the pitch. And the Vipers just couldn't find no answer for it. So, if you don't mind, let's see, can we get these two in here for an interview? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ken the Silencer, aka Kenji SK, and I have been your caster for this game. I have enjoyed this series. I love how the energy picked up as the series went on. The Eagles, I'm just impressed. Started off sluggish in game one, and they just started soaring. Took off on the Vipers. Vipers just striking that air at that point. Delusional. But anyways, enough of that being said, let's see, can we get these two in here for an interview, if that, if they're comfortable with it. We got the gentleman in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yup. Can you hear us?
yeah, I can hear y'all. So after game one, what y'all do to change it up?
Honestly, I just let JB do his thing.
Man,
Let-
basically, we came out, came out a little nervous. You know how it is. First
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
nerves.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I was like, bro, all we got to do really is rotate, my guy. Because, our rotation was a little off, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So then really, we just tightened up the rotations and started clicking. My boy was being patient with me, letting me run around sometimes,
So lead you run around sometimes. Seem like, oh, go ahead.
No, I wouldn't say.
I was saying, I ain't gonna lie, you was all over the field, especially in that game 4.
Man,
Man
I just
turned to
felt
a
like
1v1 mechanical beast.
just
So, Bronx, what would you say was your role in that game to help the Eagles win?
My role, to be that passive second man, support JB where I can.
So, there was a lot of times you was back by yourself on defense. How could you say you handle that?
By not pre-jumping like I normally would, just like holding down and just waiting to see the shot come out.
Okay. So on Shrink, so what made you just pick up the intensity like every single game? Because it seemed like after game one, you just got faster and faster and faster. What made you just take over the game like that?
I mean, after the first game, they came out pretty fast, to be honest, really,
Mm-hmm.
So we just matched their speed, and I guess we just got better as the time went. We meshed together as the time went. I don't know, we might have, yeah, that's that really.
That's good to hear. Seems like y'all got some good vibes. Y'all vibing.
Yeah, we was chilling.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I say keep up the energy for the rest of the season. I don't know y'all's record. This is my first time casting, so I know
Should be
nothing about
4-1,
statistics or
4-1.
anything. So all I
Yeah.
gotta say is keep up the energy, keep improving. Hope to see more of y'all too.
Appreciate it, boss man.
With that performance, championship caliber.
Eagle of the way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I have. Thanks, for coming out and performing.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, boss.
Of course. Oh yeah. By the way, there is one more game at 10 o'clock. Let me check the schedule here. Yeah, it's an expert game. It's an expert match. We have the Gators at Seagulls. 10 o'clock. Tune in back in around 10 minutes. I am King the Sancer, aka King GSK, and thank y'all for coming out.
Yeah. Okay. It's game time. I'm on one. Like it's Kelly and I'm Bay-bound. Treat the greatest competition like the playground. Freestyling J-Spin and make them say wow. Then I beat the brakes off until I'm stay down. Became a king from a common man. And I turned my worst critics to my staunchest fans and worked at it. Until the world was believing. They gave them no choice but to see it. They say the greats always aim high and still stay grounded at the same time. And so they see a sky native with the hang time. That's why ain't no one can see us when it's game time. They say the greats always aim high and still stay grounded at the same time. And so they see a sky native with the hang time. That's why ain't no one can see us when it's game time.
Please tell me your story. Tell it to me one more time. I just want you to keep talking so I can make up my mind. So
gentlemen, we're back at it again with some FDL action. Yo boy, Kenji SK. Okay. So we're gonna be here for a little minute. So we have another Battle of the Skies versus Battle of the Ground. We have the Seagulls versus the Gators. Expert League. Again, I don't know statistics. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. This is Expert League. So I'm hoping to see less whiffs, more strategical gameplay here. And honestly, I'm just ready for the game to start. So chat. Oh, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to remake the lobby real quick. We're having some server issues. So chat, how's y'all's day been? You know what I'm saying? We get y'all involved. Predictions. Seagulls 580 to 0. Dang, y'all only gonna put 580 channel points on this match? Come on, I'm gonna need some more channel points. 590? Come on, y'all could do better than this now. The last game of the night. Let's get some hype, man. 40? Okay. Oh my god, who just put 2,000? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. 2,840? But for real though, like, come on, I'm trying to get interactive with the chat. How are y'all doing today? Who y'all think is gonna win this game? Cause I don't know. I don't know. Lowercase a. For both of them. Seagulls no cap. Seagulls no cap. So we have somebody extremely confident in the Seagulls to take this series. Lobby is loaded back up. If the players are ready to hit the pitch by any means, y'all may please enter the field so we can get this game started. Alrighty. Yeah, that's the spirit, Bronx. Man said he did it for the content. That's what we're here for, though. Players, if you are watching the stream, you may now hit the pitch. We are ready. Here we go. We have King, Panda, Belay, and Strider. Let's get it. Expert League action. Off the kickoff. This is in favor of the yellow. Strider gets cut off by Ken. Nice pre-jump. Belay. Gonna hit to the side. Here comes Panda. Gonna flip into position. It's a nice little touch. Blake gonna hit it middle. Panda on the attack. Strider gonna hit it to the side. Panda. Panda's gonna take over now. It's a 1v1 between Strider and Panda. Panda will challenge early. Here comes Blitz. Gonna take his time. Get these past 1. Panda is there. Panda gets it past 2. Blaze there. He's gonna go for a delayed flick. Unfortunately, he will not be able to connect. Strider is there. Goes for a demo. Strider, Shadow. Pops it over one. He has one more to deal with. Nice pop-up, but Panda very solid on defensive end. Strider with the ball. Gonna take his time. Gets ego. Blade will dodge a demo. Nice 50. Blade on top of the ball. Seagulls on the attack. Goes for a musty. It's gonna be cleared off to the side. Pandas. Now he will take control. He's gonna try to dribble it. It goes to Ken. Ken's gonna keep it in the Seagulls half. Gators on the attack. Tries to slop it top right. There comes Panda. Blair's gonna intercept it immediately. Passes him in off the backboard. The shot shoots it high. Blair's there, gonna put it back on target. Panda is there. 50's Blair. He will pick up the 100 boost. Panda gonna try to take it himself. Tries to go low. Strider with the 50. Blair's gonna hit it down. This could be an open net. Off the crossbar, and the Seagulls are unable to get a goal out of that. Here comes Panda. Panda gonna put it mid. And it seems like the Seagulls have on goal Panda applying the pressure in the corner. And just miscommunication on the Seagulls. By the Seagulls. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Nice 50. Seagulls will take control though. Strider gets one touch, tries to get another one. Panda's on top of it. Blaze there. He's gonna hit it downfield. Panda clears it. Strider is there, keeping it in. 50 goes in favor of the Gators. Here comes King. He's gonna hit it to the side. Blaze not gonna bite. Blaze gonna stay on top of the ball. Blade hits it middle. Panda gonna try to clear it. He's unable to clear it, but what a save by Strider. Panda regains himself, gets past one. He possibly has an open net here. He's gonna take his time, gets on top of his head, gonna go low, nice low 50. Strider is back. Here comes the Gators on the attack. They're hungry for another goal. He goes for a flip reset, gets the reset, unable to connect. Bled pops it up. Gonna take his time here, gonna do a frontwards flick, that is middle. Gonna roll up the wall though. Strider is there, being very patient, hits to the side. Bled gonna take control, gonna try to pass it back to his teammate. Panda's on top of it. Panda's gonna take his time here. Nice flick over one. And Bled will whiff, and it's 2-0. Panda flicks the ball to Mars. And Bled is unable to comprehend it as he whiffs. 2-0. The Gators are up 2-0. There we go. Minute 21 seconds. Seagulls can bring this back. This is in favor of the Gators. Strider will try to shadow. Ken will take his time. Bled gonna hit it to the side. The ball is popped up. Strider. Nice soft touch. Teammate is not there. The shot. Nice save by Bled. Panda's gonna maintain the pressure with a minute left. Strider's gonna get it past one. Nice 50 by Panda, being very patient right now. Seems like he's been controlling this whole entire game. Panda wins another 50. Can he pass it down mid? Oh, he will go for a Doomsy dish, intercepted by Strider. Strider gets demo. Panda, the physicality of the Eagles right now. No, that's it. Gators right now. Passes in middle, nice interception by Panda. Panda's going to maintain possession. He's going to try to pass it mid again. Teammate unable to put it in. Here comes Bled. Bled going to pass it to Strider. Strider gets past one. Can't get the pass to his teammate. He will get the pass off, but it's too wide. Not the best of angles for his teammate to score. And that is it. The Gators will take game one 2-0. As we look at the scoreboard, 2 goals, 2 saves, and 3 shots. Panda just controlling the pace of this game. Ken being a great compliment to Panda right now, letting him do his thing, control the game, and Panda just observing the field. Honestly, here, Seagulls need to coordinate their offensive attacks better. Their defense, I wouldn't say it was the reason they lost, honestly. But offensively, they need to create better opportunities so that they can score and get those goals in, because they're both of them pretty capable of scoring. Just the angles just wasn't there, in my opinion. But hopefully they can change it up game 2. And by the way that Panda is playing and Ken complimenting Panda, the Gators might have a pretty good series. Let's see, can the Seagulls change it up? Hey, feed. We don't play on other people's accounts. Alright? Anyways, moving on to game 2. Gators, Seagulls. Off the kickoff. This is in favor of the Seagulls. Panda's gonna hit to the side. Bled is there. Panda with the ball. Gonna flick it to the side. Panda's gonna hit it to the side again. This could be an open net for the Gators. Ken is there. Strider is back. Panda maintaining the pressure right now. Nice clear by Strider, forcing his way through his own teammate to make sure the ball does not go in. Ken's gonna try to maintain the pressure. Panda is there. Bled, this could be a counterattack. Bled will unfortunately whiff, and that's just probably a missed opportunity from the Seagulls. But Bled's gonna take it upon himself, try to get a flip reset, and unable to connect with it. Panda takes the ball, controls it, takes it upon himself. He's gonna get on the ground, 1v1. He's gonna flick it. Nice save by Bled. Bled gets ego by Ken. Ken's going to keep the pressure for the Gators. Bled whiffs. It's still on the Seagulls side. Ken takes his time, keeps the ball close to him. Bled's going to cut him off. Panda gets on the wall, tries to put it on target. Strider will hit it to the side. And Strider will try to hit it downfield. Ken maintain the midfield pressure. This is what I like to see from the Gators if they want to win this series. Bled flicks it past 1. Panda gonna clear it to the side. He has 25 boosts to work with. Can't get it past another one. No, Strider's on top of it. Ken by himself. Ken gets beat. This could be an open net for the Seagulls. Unable to score. Another missed opportunity. Ken goes for the down, gets the demo. Gators on the attack. Seagulls are trying to clear. Panda gets past 150s. Gets beat. He's going to kick it out to his teammate. Ken is there. They're going to pinch it into their own corner. These are indeed pro strats now. Pro strats. Pro expert strats. You see nobody scored yet. Nice catch by Panda. Pinches it to the other side of the field. Panda on the ball. He has been on the ball for this whole series. Here comes Panda. Panda's going to hit it to the side. Going to hit it early. Ken is there. Strider is there. Strider will whiff. This could be an open net, but Bled's there to cover for his teammate. He will take his time. He gets past 1. The redirect. And that is a goal. Bled maintaining his patience on the wall. Unfortunately, Panda got a mistouch, which leads into a vital mistake as the Seagulls will take advantage. 1-0. Nice 50 by Panda. It's on the Seagulls side. Strider's going to hit it downfield. Strider gets past 1. Strider's going to 50 it middle. Bled's going to hit it to the side. Bled taking his time, being very patient on the challenge. Nice patience by Panda. Panda getting the getting abused right now. Ken is there to bail him out. Ken on the ball. Ken goes for the shot. This could be an assist. Nice shot by Panda. Panda will lose a 50. This could be a counterattack by the Seagulls. Another 50 comes out. The shot almost slots it bottom left. Bottom right, I mean. Seagulls trying to slow down the pace of the game, but Panda's back on the attack. Strider hits it back middle. Here comes Bled. Bled's gonna take his time, gets past one, tries to dribble it in, almost got the mixtape. Panda pops it over, gets demoed, and the shot by Ken, 1-1. Panda wins a 50. Unfortunately, Bled starts skating on the wall and cannot maintain his footing to clear that properly. It's 1-1. Minute and 7 seconds left. We have ourselves a game here now. Strider gonna hit it to the Eagle side. That Eagle. Yeah. Eagles, Gators side. Bled gets 50, is middle. Strider gonna pop it up. Strider wants to follow it up. Gator will pop it up. Bled's there. Eagles maintaining pressure right now. Here comes Ken. Gets 50. Now almost goes in for the Seagulls. Strider will miss. Panda's on top of the ball. Gets past one. It's a 1v1 between Gomi Panda and Bled. Bled will get the save. Ken is there. Ken will maintain the pressure. Panda gets a nice little pop. Nice demo by Ken. This could be an open net. Panda will get disrupted as he will get bumped. Strider to pass down is still middle. Can they make something of it? Ken puts it in. Oh my gosh. Ken with the physicality. Side swipes him and forces it in to score. My boy Ken with the big bodies. As the Gators are chomping on for a 3-0 now. 2-0 is the series. Honestly, like I said, the Seagulls just need to create more angles for them to score. I don't think defense is an issue. They held them to 2 goals this game. You know what I'm saying? I like to see Bled. I like to see Ken, get more involved in offense this game, not let Panda just fly around doing his part to keep the Seagulls on their claws. So that's all I got pretty much. Seagulls, be a little bit more patient on the ball and create more angles for your teammates to score. Because again, I don't think defense is the issue. I just think y'all just need to put it in and take advantage. Other than that, let's get into game number 3. Hopefully, the Seagulls can bring it back. So into game 3, the Gators are 1 game away from the sweep. But I believe the Seagulls can turn it around. Off the kickoff. This is in favor of the Gators. Strider's going to take his time here. Strider gets a 50. Going to force it past Ken. Going to try to bump Panda out the way. The physical plays. Ken is there for the save. Bled's there. Nice 50. Here comes Panda. Panda's going to take advantage of the space. He's going to put a shot on target, and that's saved by Strider. Bled's there. Bled. 50's Ken. The shot by Strider. Nice bump. What a save by Panda. He's in a 1v1 now. Going to maintain possession. Nice wave dash. Panda muscle his way towards a goal. Panda showing off that muscle. 50's off Strider, and Bled's unable to get an angle to save it. 1-0. The Gators are on top. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. 50s in favor of the Gators, but the Seagulls will take possession. Strider hits it into their corner. Panda on the fast break. Bled, not the best of touches, but it'll work. He'll try to pop past one. Ken is there maintaining that midfield pressure. His midfield presence has been known throughout this whole series. Ken gets another clear to his teammate, Panda. Gonna take his time here. Ken is there, hits it off the sidewall. This could be a shot. He almost slots it bottom right. Seagulls on a counterattack. Here comes Bled. Gonna take it up. Gets past one. The pass to Strider. Strider will take his time. Nice soft touch, and that's what I'm talking about. The Eagles to score. They're unable to come up with the goal. That was their chance for the Seagulls to capitalize. Here comes Ken, gonna take his time. He's gonna go for a low 50. Leaves it for Panda. Panda pops up to himself. The double tap. Panda. Showing off the mechanics. Passes it to himself. 2-0 Gators. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. And all the momentum is going the Gators' way. Seagulls have no answers right now. They are in a disarray. Here comes Ken. He'll get beat by Bled. Panda's gonna take control. Gives away possession. Strider gonna keep it close to him. Bled's gonna put one. Try to slide in bottom right. Panda's on top of the ball. Gonna take their corner boost. Gets 50. Ken is there. Ken gets beat. But Panda's back. Clears it to the side. He's going to take it upon himself again. 1v1. Goes for a musty. He's going for the air dribble. What a save by Strider. Ken. Make his midfield presence known. Will lose the 50 though. Blair's going to try to pass it middle. Misses the touch. Pan's going to clear it to the side. Gets another touch. Ken. Nice. Gets the 50. He's going to stay close to the ball here. See, can you set Panda up? Blaze there. He's going to hit it downfield. Unable to follow it up. Blaze going to pop it up. Middle. Panda's there with the interception. Gators on the counter attack. Can they score off of this? Ken is there. Going to take some small touches. Takes his time. Oh my gosh. Almost gets the double fake. And this could be a goal. The pass. The Blaze. He's unable to connect. The Seagulls are unable to create angles for themselves to score this game. And it will ultimately be their downfall. The flick, the pass, and Panda will take it upon himself and score again. 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if the Seagulls going to be able to bring this back. 3-0. It's in favor. Panda's going to take advantage. Going to manage the space. He's going to air dribble it across his own side to waste time. Ken is there. Blake gives away position. Blake going to hit it middle. Not the best angle for his teammate to score. His teammate says he's going to work with it. Go ahead, side strike. Going to try to maintain position. They're going to clear it out. Nice pinch. Panda's going to try to take the team by himself. Blood's going to pick up 100. Pops it up. Gets ego by Ken. Maintain that midfield pressure. The Seagulls are running out of time. Pops it up. Here comes Bled. Bled trying to develop something. Gonna take his time, flicks it past one. Gonna hit it to the side. Bled with this shot. Nice little pop up. Panda's gonna handle this pressure perfectly. Ken helping out. Strider. Air dribbles. Hits 50 by Panda. 30 seconds left. And the Seagulls are running out of options and running out of time. Bled hits it to the side. Panda. Gonna clear it. Keeps the ball close to him. Gets ego challenge. Can Bled turn around and score? No. Ken will whiff. And this could be a goal. What a save by Panda. In perfect position. And what immaculate performance by the Gators. Shutting them down offensively and defensively. 3-0 for game 3 and 3-0 in this series. The Gators sweep the Seagulls. That was a great series for the Gators. Panda, man said he expert. He looking like a star level player right there. 3 goals, 3 saves, and 7 shots. And Ken, midfield presence has been felt, perfectly complementing his teammate. Now that being said,
How are you blinded?
hello. Oh, you got the stream muted. All right, good. All right. So we in here with the Gators. Panda, my man, you looking like a star league level player out there. How you feel?
I feel like I've been peaking in ranked.
Oh, hold on, you kind of low.
Oh. Ahem. I feel like I've been peaking in ranked.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you say was the game plan coming into this series?
The game plan was to not go to game 5, and we did that one. So we're really happy about that. We executed the game plan so well. Yeah, that was the game plan.
Mm-hmm. So, Ken, I see you was complimenting Panda a lot. I loved how you was, controlling the midfield there. So, wanna give some details on how you control the midfield that game?
I went from boost pad to boost pad and ape the ball.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I just like only do most of the work, and I sit back and play defense, and then I clean up what he does. Is like the game plan we got.
Every few years, I'll throw in a fake challenge, and I have a free ball. But that's rare. I usually just go boost to boost and ape, because that's fun.
Nice. So, what's y'all's plans for the rest of this season?
No more game 5s.
No.
Yeah, we used up our quota of game 5s in the first 5 series, so we're no more of those. Too stressful. We don't want to deal with it. So we're just gonna lose in game 4 if we need to.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm okay with this.
All right. So, as a whole, how you feel about the series, Panda?
I feel like I've finally played without nerves, like any nerves. Like today I felt kind of relaxed instead of a little bit pressured to perform.
Yeah, I can see the confidence, game 3, passed it to yourself into the double tap. It's like everything was just going your way. And Ken just being there to help you out along the way. So, that's all I have for y'all two today. Hope to see y'all on the pitch again. But y'all take it easy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that is it for week 6 action. Catch us next week for some week 7 action FDL. I'm Ken the Silencer, aka Kenji SK. Hopefully I can be on the pitch as well and somebody can cast me instead of me casting them. But I hope you enjoy me. First night out. And I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.
infinite power, infinite power.